It is so very rare in the course of human events that a duo so powerful and influential comes around and changes the course of history itself. Lennon and McCarthy, R2-D2 and C-3PO, Mario and Luigi, Bert and Ernie, Peanut Butter and Jelly, and now, in the obscure and extremely specific paintball demographic talk show space, two descendants of Winston Churchill himself take you on a weekly adventure every Tuesday at 4 p.m. live on YouTube. Celebrating their 100th episode, which definitely started before the Play the Game podcast, your #1 rated live paintball show on YouTube, Kyle Spicka and Ryan Greenspan welcome you to the Spick Span Show.
Then here we go. Welcome back. We got the Skippy again. The bandwidth just does not like this thing at all. But we'll hit it with an air horn, and I think what we can do is we'll just rip this thing off, and we'll go straight to. I'll turn the GoPro off here, and then we'll turn this. There we are. Okay, not as nice, not as cool. Okay, but it's the GoPro.
Maybe we need an AC unit for the GoPro also.
Dude, I put it in the refrigerator that one time, and
I mean,
yeah,
it's hot in here.
it is. It got toasty. It gets extra toasty when we have 3 human adults in here as well. But anyway, welcome to our 100th episode. Thank you guys so much for being with us. Maddie, we got him.
Cheers to 100. I had to make it for this one.
How'd you guys like it?
Cheers.
How'd you guys? There we
Cheers.
go. Thank
Did
you.
you guys like the intro?
Cheers. How'd you guys like the intro? Let's hear it.
I get a text from Ryan about, 4 days ago. He's like, got a couple questions for you. 1, our 100th episode's coming up. Would you like to be on the show? I was like, absolutely. 2, can you do a little voieover for us? I was like, yeah, sure. What are you thinking? And then he sends me absolute solid 24 karat gold.
It was pretty epic.
Yeah, so that's it. We've got our 100th episode. We thought we'd just pull out a couple of stops to make it as good as it gets.
Absolutely.
And you being right down the street, and this being your favorite paintball piece of media outside of Go Sports, of course.
Well,
Possibly,
I do love the Play the Game podcast guys too. So
We do too.
I'm definitely a little bit of a media slut because I love all you guys out there.
And now that you mentioned that, we do have Marcelo is going to be coming on because Marcelo is
I wonder if he saw the intro.
probably. I hope so. It was a good one. It was as good as it gets. And thank you, David Rome, for
You
also.
crushed it.
Yeah, you crushed it. That little the fireworks and all that other stuff. He sent me that yesterday. He's like, "Hey, I made something a little special for you guys. If you
Yeah,
want
I was like, who made that? Ryan's like, I did. I was like, the ending? I don't know if he made that. I don't think he made
Those
that.
graphics.
Yeah,
at the
I'm
end?
like, when?
Damn, bro,
I didn't know you could do that.
Did you do some YouTube tutorial shit?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
I've been getting good. I've been getting good.
Yeah.
No, I did the very mediocre graphic design by putting our faces on C-3PO's body and Winston Churchill's. Downloaded that from the internet, and then I cut it all together.
No. Well, considering that, I got you that voiceover maybe 3 hours ago, I would like to say that you did a really good job of cranking that out as quick as you needed to get it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, it was great.
And don't worry, I know that a lot of you just tuning in. Hey, shout out to Derek Weagle. Always, you are the man in here.
Well, and I'm assuming some people are going to join, so you'll probably have to play the...
We're gonna
yeah,
have to play it
yeah,
again.
have to play it a couple
We're gonna have to play it more than once.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna call Marcelo because he is on a bit of a time crunch because he is gonna be shooting an episode. Shooting an episode? Is that how they do it? They're gonna be recording an episode of the Play the Game podcast. So I'm gonna get him on the time right now, the little shrink ray right now, so we could chat. He could, do a little promo. We could talk a little smack to each other because that's,
I'm just wondering who actually... Because, yes, I was going to put in there, and according to Ryan, the first podcast. But I'm just wondering who was actually first.
We were actually first.
Okay.
We were doing it first.
On Facebook Live.
Yeah, we were doing Facebook Live. Oh, will you grab me that one of those boxes underneath your right shoulder? You got the pretty high end.
This one right here.
Yeah, that one looks good. High end studio functions here.
Yeah, thank you guys for all the donations out here.
Yeah, shout out to the donations. Where it just turned 100 years old.
Celebration. It's a Centennial.
It's a Centennial. He might have forgotten. He might be a little upset.
He might be busy.
No, we talked. We've been talking about this.
Or he might have watched the intro.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah,
"No,
it's okay.
fuck these guys.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Hey!
Marcel, if you're watching this, We love you.
We definitely
true.
love you, Marcel.
But jump on in here.
Did you add Edric
What do we got?
Alvarez
Who?
on the bottom? Go all the way down. All the way down. Yep.
Kyle, I just
Boom.
joined. You're in there, baby. Edric, I got you.
Well, hey, just because, I mean, I don't want to direct this episode, but just because I'm also interested, and I'm sure the people would like to know, what is going to happen here for the 100th episode? Maybe give them a little intro, like, we got these guests, we're giving away this stuff.
Very good question.
We're going to talk about these topics,
Good point. Good point.
I'm just throwing it out there.
No, I hear
We
you.
got mega giveaways.
Yeah.
That's what I
this
heard.
episode.
I heard. But
We
mega
got-
is a little subjective. Like, how much mega is it,
We got paintball guns.
Yeah.
You're giving away paintball guns?
Yeah, so actually, we're technically giving away 2.
Guns.
So we're gonna give away that one right there.
No way.
Yeah,
really?
yeah. So
You're
we got
giving
that.
away this
Yeah,
here
yeah.
on
Well, hold on, it gets better, man.
Right, okay.
But Maddie,
But wait,
wait,
it
there's
gets
more.
better.
There's more. So Matrix Gear, Paul from Matrix Gear, who's a sponsor. He's got the, I don't know what happened to his logo, but it was it's right here, Maddie. It's right above your head.
Right above my head.
Yeah. You can see it actually if you look by this beautiful.
there.
This is actually a beautiful photograph. We actually
Oh,
talked
yeah,
about
why
this.
it's not showing here?
I gotta pop up. It just no,
Interesting.
it's
Well,
popping up.
this
It'll
is
pop
a
up. There
pretty,
it is. Watch out.
this is
Ready?
a ridiculously
Ding.
nice giveaway just for this one.
There it is.
Bam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost right at the time.
So there's a little lag on the, we got the studio going here. So Paul from Matrix Gear is giving away a force
Okay.
as well. So not
So
that
you're
one.
giving away 2
Two
forces?
forces
Two
today.
forces.
We're
I'm
giving
so
away 2
glad I
forces.
asked what's
Yeah.
happening in this
Yeah.
We were
episode.
gonna get there.
There's
We're
so
gonna
much
get there.
stuff.
Not sure if you've ever watched the Spick and Span show, but we
I-
like to
I
go long.
have,
We like to be
actually.
vague. We don't really like to have plans.
Yeah.
My first time here,
we're off the
guys.
cuff.
So,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just,
We're off
we're
the
just
cuff.
rolling with it.
Off the
So
cuff.
the Matrix Gear is giving away a force, Field 1 force. I've got a picture of it right here. I can actually put the picture of the force up here because we've got.
Is it as juicy as this one? Because this one's pretty juicy.
That one's as dope as it gets. Yes. That one's actually going to go towards a raffle winner. Someone was we had a little raffle last week. It sold out like that to James Gill. That's my signature.
I was just going to say,
Yeah.
I think I've seen this
You've
one
seen
before.
that one before.
this
You
is,
have seen
and that's
yeah,
an
you sure
updated
have.
one,
And
right?
who did the anodizing on this one?
Outlaw anodizing.
Outlaw.
On top of that, everybody who wins a prize today, everybody who wins a prize is going to get some Outlaw Gold, which is 50% off your next anodizing project. So you can be like, hey, I got a force. I want it to look like Ryan's. Bam, hit you with some gold, and then you get 50% off. So
And let me tell you, good anodizing is not... These guns look really nice for a reason. It's kind of a difficult process, and it's expensive, so when it's done properly.
Okay, and
Especially if you would like to go to town and have something like this beautiful, multicolor fade with a splash ano on it. Yeah, this is... this is nice.
Yeah.
Nice job.
I actually call that an inward fade.
Is it inward?
It is. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying because it's like red on the tip and the back, and then it fades
right,
inward
what else
I
do we got?
didn't even catch.
or outward.
I thought we were going long
So
on it.
hold
I'm
on.
just
Let
trying
me
to
show you this.
talk
Yeah,
about
no,
it.
it's
Yes,
okay.
I actually mentioned
So
what else do we got.
Outlaw's giving this thing away.
Boom.
Sorry,
Damn,
that's
son.
not Outlaw. Matrix is
Matrix
giving this away,
Gear.
but Outlaw might have anodized that as well. So Matrix Gear is giving away this
3-color fade.
today.
There you go.
Red,
This
white,
is.
and- red, white. Well, no.
I think
no
it's like.
white.
I think it's like.
Red-
What's
red-
that? What's that popsicle?
red, gray.
You know, popsicle.
The Astro Pop?
the rocket.
Maybe that's
rocket
it.
one.
Astro
Yeah.
Pop.
Well, it's either a, it's an Astro Pop in some places, and then in other places it's called something else. I'm not exactly sure what the hell it's called.
Well,
Anyway,
in any event,
Yeah.
that is going to get given away. The rules for the Matrix Gear giveaway, to win that, we've got a tank and reg, an infamous tank and reg with. Let me see, what is it? It's a special one. It's like it's the cool one. It's got it's an infamous bottle with. Oh wow, he's also giving away a loader with that. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Let's pull up a picture. So in order to do this, you have to be following Matrix Gear PB on Instagram, and then you just have to also be a member of the show, so I can put your name on the wheel. So if you are a member of the show, we're gonna spin the wheel, and someone's gonna get a force.
I was always wondering how you got the names on the wheel. Was that like a tier
All
they have
members?
to hit, or
Well, so we have 2 tiers.
yeah? So let everyone know the tiers.
Well, we have
3.
3 tiers.
3 tiers.
Hit it.
The first one, obviously, the lowest tier, that includes you on the big wheel, and then obviously it goes up with the 2 tiers until the mega support status. And
Okay.
that's the top tier we have.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Mega support.
And so we do like special big time giveaways with them. So maybe we'll do like this tank. We'll do. We're gonna throw this thing up here right now. Very large file sizes here. Yeah, not formatted.
Are you giving away that autococker over there?
This autococker, Maddie, you know I'm not giving this thing away. You know this thing will never be given
No,
away.
it's beautiful. I just
Are you
every
giving
time
away
I come, I just appreciate
So
how that.
this
he's
is
got
a nice little
badass
combo.
refill
So
over
this is what
Oh,
we're talking
wow.
about. Virtue
There we go.
Loader, this infamous tank, and then I believe that's you get the reg also. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So you get the whole deal, and then
You
we've
guys
got
have some two. You're giving away 2 forces.
yeah
This
this jersey.
Well, hold on. No, this jersey. And this jersey?
And this jersey. Oh, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right, 2 jerseys.
We've got a bunch of headbands.
So Greenspan, green and a green jersey, and then a Kyle Spicka Dynasty jersey.
Now we're
Tell
talking.
me that jersey over
Now
there,
we're talking.
Ryan.
Yep, Kyle Spickett
Yep.
jersey. So
For mega support.
mega
members.
support status
Boom.
members. Let's go. So I'm just going to be adding my job here. My job is to constantly be updating this wheel as people throw their name in there. And when you're gifted memberships, because you can gift memberships. So Derek gifted 10 new memberships. I can toss you guys on there as well.
I can help you with that too if you.
Yeah. Watch. No. Here, watch this. Watch this. I got this special little thing. And then, Maddie. So 2 of the things that I do want to talk to you about are we're going to talk about the event.
Yeah.
Because you got to watch the whole thing. And then I want to talk to you about the Hall of Icons.
Yes. Excited about that.
Yeah. So let's talk about the event because that's fresh in everybody's minds right now. And then I can kind of jump in as
Wait, what else do we have?
to give away.
Yeah, we have.
Oh,
no,
dude.
we have some other stuff.
Yeah, we got a ton of stuff.
What other guests too? We got Marcelo potentially.
Allegedly, yeah, Marcelo.
You might
but-
want to call him allegedly. You might want to call him again because if he's got a show coming up.
Yeah, let's
you might
call
wanna
him
ring
again. Maybe he just didn't. Maybe he just didn't hear.
you know,
Maybe he's
taking
on the
a shower.
bathroom. He's taking a shower.
Bathroom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what he's
shower.
doing. That's what he's doing. All right. So Marcelo, we're calling you right now again.
Alex on today.
Yeah,
So
Alex Rage.
Alex
Maybe.
might not be able to come because his mother. He's taking his mother to the hospital so she can
no.
get. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Dentist.
Yeah. No, she just broke her arm a while ago, so it's getting fixed up. All right.
Brandon Lee. Oh, Brandon Lee.
Yeah. So we're gonna put this over here. Oliver was on the docket, but I was talking to him last night, and he is in the mountains of Java. Plus, not to mention, it is 7 a.m. over there right now. Well, it's 7:15. So, yeah. Anyway.
When you play paintball and you do paintball media, you definitely learn time zones.
yes. Yeah. Oh, and it's tomorrow too. So anybody who's worried if the world was gonna end tomorrow, we're all good. Oliver's already there.
Yeah. Or if you would like to mind meld your children or a child or somebody who's not that smart, just tell them that, hey, did you know that it's the future in Australia right now?
Alex is
They're
in
like,
here.
"Wait, what?"
He's saying I would never go on the show.
Oh, and then we also have a new shirt that was just designed today. Breaking news shirt. This one's pretty good. Actually, I'm going to show everybody because we can.
And Alex has an appearance on there, doesn't he?
Yes. It's called Breaking News. It's a breaking news shirt. I'm pulling it up right now. You're gonna love this.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Is
you
this
know?
like the allegedly shirt?
Very similar to the allegedly shirt, but now breaking news. Breaking news. So here it is, right here. So it says live news allegedly every day, 'cause, you know. And then on the back it says breaking news. Best paintball show at 4 p.m. on Tuesdays live. Juicy paintball news allegedly. And then at the very bottom on the
That's great.
on the ticker, this is the good one, you know, because like at the bottom it always shows you like what's actually happening in real time. Breaking news: Alex Fragi reschedules colonoscopy for the Spick Span Show. So these will be available soon on our website
That's
very soon, and nice to get Alex a little shine on the shirt. You know, it's something that we like to do here at the Spick and Span Show is make sure that our guest, you know,
A resident guest.
yeah, is getting his fair
Absolutely.
shake
Yeah.
of the stardom of the fandom. You know,
You're getting all these.
I feel like I've been on enough
Yeah,
episodes.
yeah,
I should probably
I
get
got
a
everybody
shirt.
now.
You know what I'm saying?
Maddie, you're right around the corner.
Yeah.
We just got to figure out a way to get you.
Yeah.
So
I mean, colonoscopy. I feel like that's probably on the docket for me at some point in the next couple years. I'm not looking forward to it. I tell you, not a fan.
no,
No,
Nah.
no, definitely not. That sounds horrible.
yeah, no, I haven't ever done that either. So
Yeah, it's coming up.
so shout. Is it coming up for me?
Yeah, you got a 5,
Do you
10
have to?
years. You don't have to.
You don't have to, but it's
do you
like
want to die of colon cancer?
Yeah, probably not.
Would you like to die of colon cancer?
It sounds like
I'm good for a
just
little bit.
terrible things.
Are you?
I mean, I guess,
you're
right?
definitely good. How old are you?
32.
Oh, dude.
All right,
Are there any doctors
you
in
got
the
like
house?
a decade.
Again, just
You got at least a
At least
decade.
another couple hundred
so
episodes.
just a
Yeah,
quick
a couple hundred more episodes. Probably, yeah. You guys are going at a pretty solid clip here, so absolutely.
just a quick disclaimer. I know we've said this in the past, but we are not licensed physicians, nor should you take
100%.
any advice that we give you. So if you want to take a colonoscopy when you're in your 20s, go for it.
Yeah, go for
Yeah,
it. But
yeah.
I just getting cameras put up my butt, not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Like people, hey, if that's what you're into, I mean, I'm cool with that. But
Yeah,
that's
Alex
not
actually
what
shared.
I'm not into that. So.
Alex actually shared his colonoscopy video
Oh,
with
Christ.
us on the show.
Did he?
Yeah.
That sounds frightening.
Yeah, it was
Thomas Taylor up in here.
Hey, shout out to
Yeah.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Thomas. I don't know if his jerseys are still for sale. But Thomas is the camo excessive jerseys. Also, by the way, if you're listening and you did order one of my excessive jerseys,
In case you have it on mute, unmute it.
I'm hoping that they will be ready for Chicago. Is what I mean. Potentially around that time. So don't quote me on
let's
that.
go.
But that's what I'm being told. But Thomas Taylor at thomastrolltaylor.com. I think they're still for sale. I don't know if they're sold out. Anyway, but it's the camo excessive jerseys. Just letting everybody know. And then you may be able to pick up Rich's too at PB Retro. The original ones. I'm not exactly sure. But just again, if you're interested in that, hit a PB Retro for Rich's. thomastrolltaylor.com for Thomas's stuff, because Thomas is a lot too. Also, and shout out to the Taylor family. His wife's been going through some health stuff, so it is important for paintball people to support paintball people. Money's going to a good cause.
Yeah, Thomas said they have 30 left with the collector card. There we go.
We should you can call Thomas too if you're looking for guests.
We did
Marcel.
actually. I was talking to him, and I told him we do want to get him on the show. We can call Thomas instead if we want. Oh, there we go. Look at this. This just in.
Do we have breaking news?
Breaking news. This is actually real news, though. This is like breaking news. A, Alex Frazier can come on.
Okay.
B, Marcelo will be home in 25 minutes. We'll call in. Bit of a scheduling snafu. It's kind of like when Camille doesn't know. We need to get Marcelo the shirt, because on the back of our shirt it says Tuesdays at 4 p.m.
Yeah. Or we can frame it so we can
I'm
put it up
gonna
in his-
get Camille a tattoo that says every Tuesday 4 p.m.
Your husband
Yeah,
has a
I'm
show
gonna be busy
in the garage.
We got stuff going in the Spick and Span Studios. All right, get it right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
no, Doghouse Studios. Doghouse Studios.
Doghouse Studios. Doghouse Studios.
Doghouse Studios. You know all about that, buddy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You got it. You know
Man.
it. You know it. So let's get Alex on, because I don't know how long we'll have him for.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. And then also we have a Tribe of One. Just came out with some new shorts. We got a discount code we'll share with
Scotty
everybody.
Kemp is in the house too.
Yeah,
He's
Kyle,
hanging around.
you can put that in the chat box right there. Hold on.
Yeah, just wasn't a lot of space over here in the back, Dog's House Studios, so just
He
pop
could-
by,
He could sit in
hooked us up
Ryan's
with a
lap.
discount code.
Or maybe Ryan could sit in Sky's lap, because Sky's like bigger than you.
Bigger than me. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to.
I
handle
know
it.
a lot of you guys probably already have gotten some of this stuff, but he just redid these shorts with all new lining, pockets, everything. I mean, you just tried them on. I haven't tried them on.
I'm
yet,
wearing mine
Oh,
right
you're
now.
wearing mine.
Yeah, they're solid,
super comfy.
big time.
And so I'll share that. We have a 25% off code for you guys, which I'll put in the chat here.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see you, little scoundrel. Mister. Look.
I would never come on this show. I was doing the math. This is the 100th show. On average, each show is 2 hours. That's 200 hours that I've burned and have gone up in smoke.
Yeah, you've just wasted.
So I just want to say, Spick and Span Show, I want my 2 hours back. My 200 hours.
200 hours. 200 hours. All right. Well, how's everything going up there?
I don't know. What could you do in 200 hours?
200 hours? I bet Maddie knows that answer.
Well,
Maddie, how many books could you read in
I
200
was going to
hours?
say, it depends on what type of books we're talking about, because fiction I read a lot faster than nonfiction, because I have to take notes on nonfiction, so it would depend.
Never just a simple answer, is it?
I went to
Life is
Maddie's
not
house.
about
He was showing
simplicity,
me
bro.
his book collection. You open those books, and they're full of amazing notes. Monty's going to have quite the leg up when it comes to reading.
Speaking of books,
it's pretty cool. Like, you think like, oh, he's just got a book collection, but no, it's actually the book, and then Maddie basically writes another book inside the book.
Speaking of books, Al, got some books headed your way. I'm just having a hard time narrowing down which ones I'm going to send you, so you're definitely getting more than 2.
Look, as long as they have pictures, it's okay.
There are no pictures. I'm trying to get you to stretch out of your comfort zone. So
I'm knee deep in Goodnight Moon right now.
Good Night Moon. Oh,
Yeah.
God, kids' books are so boring.
Dude, what do you mean? A spoon, a brush, and a bowl full of mush.
I try to tune them out when I read them to my boy. To be honest,
Do you feel like it lowers your IQ level as you're
no?
reading
It's I try to get into it because the science on kids that are read to it's pretty outstanding to their brain development. But,
Okay.
It is mind numbing for an adult because they're so
Can
repetitive.
you get through the Giving Tree without bursting into tears?
The Giving Tree
Dude,
is
that's
pretty
a great
amazing.
one, man.
The
That
Giving
is-
Tree
that
is
is a- that's
Giving
as good as
Tree
it gets.
Is next level.
I was reading that the other day and I was like, I was like holding it back.
Yeah, but the Giving Tree is still.
Sensitive
I mean,
Alex.
my kid's about to be 2, so that is a little, it's a little past his understanding. But I feel like Alice is that's pretty solid for her.
Where would
Yeah,
you
it is.
say is where you should be at 2 years old? Like what kind of reading level should Monty be at?
At 2, there's
Yeah.
a 0 reading level. At
Okay.
2. No one's reading anything at 2.
Okay, but the Giving Tree is too advanced.
Well, it's there's an understanding when
Sure.
you're being read to, but no 2-year-old, unless you're a genius, is actually really reading anything.
Right.
So that's
Hey, give a mouse a cookie. That's a good one.
Yeah, and if we have any dads out there that have any suggestions for non-mind
I love
numbing
people
kids
that are
books,
quoting Goodnight Moon in the comments. That's hilarious.
the people without kids are like, bro, let's move on. When are you giving the gun away? Shit.
Yeah,
boring.
yeah. I mean, so we're gonna give the gun away towards the end of the show, and then we also got the Hormesis drop. Yeah, because if you give away everything at the beginning,
There's 2 guns being given away, and they're not being given away till the end. You guys got to stick around.
I can actually.
It's like I tell my son, patience is a virtue. Learn it.
But here's the beauty of it. Actually, I could spin for all the other stuff. I've got an allegedly shirt, a dry fit.
I feel like we should give away something right away. There's so much stuff right
Yeah,
now to give
done
away.
deal, done
that
deal.
We
Watch
should
this.
probably give something
Watch
away
this.
right now.
Watch
Let's give.
this.
Oh, we're giving something away right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's do it right now. Watch this. Watch this. So
What is it though? Let's add to the suspense as Kyle comes back in with he's refreshed his beverage.
Yeah, I had to switch the shirt. I was sweating through it.
We can give away, and if it
went
flies,
black.
it
That's
dies.
Yeah.
We can give away. Let's see here. Let's just go
You
right
came
into here.
right back for a giveaway.
We've got an XL JT Giant
We
shirt.
were lulling everyone to sleep
And,
with this boring
and we've
ass
got
talk
3
of
medium-
children's books.
Oh, okay.
Medium T. So watch.
Spice it up
So we
again
go
with
like this.
something.
I spin the wheel, so we guys everybody can get a little understanding of what's going on here. So we got this big wheel. There's lots of names on here. Lots of names.
It's getting bigger.
It's
every
getting
time I
bigger.
come here.
It is. So John Clancy, just watch this. I put his name down here on this thing right here. I'm gonna spin this twice. So John Clancy, just watch the won this, and I just write his name down on this thing, and then we just we put it over here on the side, and then we ship it out tomorrow. And then Gabe Martinez just won another prize. So it is just that easy. Congrats to Gabe Martinez. And then, are you ready for this? We hit an air horn.
Boom.
I know you can't hear it, we can't hear it, but it happened. It just happened. So, booyah, look at that. Gabe Martinez, congratulations to Mr. John Clancy. Gabe, I know you don't wear medium shirts, so you're not going to get the medium shirt pack. But let's see here. We've got a medium Hormesis shirt. We've got an extra large shirt. We've got, these 2 are going out somewhere else. We've got an XL. You got an XL? I think Gabe might fit into an XL. We got a bunch of large stuff. What is this? There's a box right here. GPS, a Giant Party Sports large hoodie. We've got some allegedly shirts up there. So we're gonna get you something good here, Gabe. You know it.
You know, I feel happy for those guys, but I also, hey, you know what though? It's like roulette. That number could come up again. They could potentially win.
Yep.
Because that's not.
I know.
it
You're like,
doesn't take
oh
them
no, I
away.
only want a shirt.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you only want a shirt. I wanted the gun. The guns, obviously, the guns plural are going to be given away later on, but still has a chance. Because just because you won the first one doesn't mean that the Wheel of Fate isn't going to pick you again.
Right now.
I wasn't listening.
It's like roulette.
Yeah.
Someone's
You guys
like,
are giving away a
32
gun, I heard?
pulled up. Oh, it's not
We're giving away 2
32,
forces
well,
today, Al.
Where do I sign up for the Spick Span Show?
You're actually already a member, so I hope that you win the force.
That would be hilarious.
I'm only the cheapest type of member though.
It's okay. You can be any type of member. We love everybody here. Now, with that being said, we will be doing the raffle giveaway stuff. So actually, all those participants and tickets have already been purchased. So that's going to be my signature series gun. I've got my green 1 of 10 jerseys that you designed. I've got 2 Hormesis bands. I've got this halo actually, which I was going to give to Camille's mom as a birthday present.
I've got more, dude. I've got you covered.
Thanks, dude. And then
that's great for gardening.
Yeah, these are great, man. I love these things.
When they pass me that little box, I know you want the show to be all about you, but the iPad's really just hiding Maddie and I.
Oh, yeah. No, totally. Sorry. I noticed that, too. I just didn't know what to do.
I actually went over my math. If each show is 2 hours, and
Can you scoot your chair?
that's 200 hours plus the reruns that I watched.
Oh, there you go.
So I watch each show at least 4 times.
Dude, that's actually pretty nice that's good to know that you watch the reruns. Look, I'll put them over here. Look at that. How about that?
And my wife is still waiting to watch Stranger Things, but I make her watch reruns of the Spick and Span Show.
Hey, Alex, since I have you on here, and I could have this conversation with you privately, but I figured we might as well have this one publicly.
Yeah, let's do it.
So I randomly had said, and I have not hit this dude back because I wanted to talk to you first, but I just figured if this dude accomplished this, it would be a legendary feat. So I wanted to see, regardless. Okay, so here's the situation. In the show this past weekend, or at the event in Sacramento.
Got it.
I had said that if somebody went, because Rich had asked for some sort of statistic that we did not have the capacity to give to him, nor does anyone know. Okay. And I said you would have to go back and watch every single bit of all of this, of everything that's all of competitive paintball that's happened since the new era of the NXL to give us that specific bit of information. And so Alex, this dude, hit me up, and so we're going back and forth, me and Rich, and I was like, I'll tell you what. And so Rich had said, oh well, hey, if somebody could do that, that would be great. And then hit Matt up, and I was like, I'll tell you what, I'll give you one of my black coins. Anyone out there, if you're willing to accomplish that goal, because it would literally. So this guy is like, I will take you up on your offer. And I could go. I don't have his name off the top of my head.
What the goal, what the objective was?
You have to watch to get all of this information about penalties.
Okay.
Just a ton of statistical information that we do not currently have as a sport. Mm-hmm. And so I'm willing. Yes, I will hit you up. Again, I just got back from family vacation. I will hit this dude up. I'd like to give you your props, but this guy had said he would go through and because he did the crunch the math. The reason why I brought this up is because you were saying you crunched the numbers. It would take this dude like 5 months of watching paintball to figure out all of this information, because that's how much content has been created.
And we're talking about who is getting penalties, who's getting
penalties, how many percentage of if you have if it's a 3-on-5 percentage of
does
times
this
1,
guy have
4-on-5, all that sort of stuff.
Whoa. That's going to take way more than 5 months.
That's what I'm saying.
It's going to take 5 months to consume the content and then categorize it all.
And all he said is he wants a black coin?
He wants one of my black coins.
That's it?
Which I was like, yeah, 100%.
Dude, we'll give him an allegedly shirt.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, we need to stir the pot up a little bit, because I promise you, whoever this dude is, once he gets 2 months in, that's not going to be enough for him. We need to keep him on his quest, because he will have attempted, and if he does achieve it, a legendary thing.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying we got to throw some like Hormesis swag in there, maybe some like whatever.
Whatever he needs.
The industry needs to come together to make sure that this dude has what he needs in order to complete this quest, because we need this information.
I think he needs a big whiteboard.
A big whiteboard.
Does he have a background in data entry or data science or something
I hope
like
he
that?
can run an Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah, that's what you need. If you don't know how to use an Excel, you should ask him that.
Anyway, Alex, I just wanted to put that seed in your.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel bad for him at all, because if he's watching old paintball and trying to figure out stats, that means he's not watching the Spick and Span show. So he should be. He should be a pretty happy guy.
Well, you know for a fact that he puts it on pause every Tuesday at 4 p.m.
And I will say, anything he needs, you coordinate it, Maddie. I got your back.
All right.
Alex, did you see the intro to the show?
I did not.
You want to see it?
We're 32 minutes in. Might as well replay it for the first time.
Yeah, we got 300.
Well, do you have it up on your computer so you can turn the volume on?
I'll watch it right now.
All right.
Here, I'm watching it here.
Well, we'll just show it again here for everyone. For everyone that didn't get to see it.
Yeah, because we got a bunch of people.
If Dave Rome made it, you should play it again.
All right.
Okay, well, it's a collaboration. It's a David Rome Productions and Doghouse Studio production.
It's one of those when you watch a movie and there's a bunch. It's like the Spick and Span Studios.
Yeah,
in association with the Matty Marshall VO Productions. Brought to you by the David. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna. Oh yeah, like that. I forgot. We cracked a new code too.
So you can see us.
Yeah, you can see us, even though it's pointed directly at my face.
Brought to you by the Koch Foundation and Monsanto.
Bringing you sustainable solutions for the future.
Yeah. All right. Let's hit it. Do you wanna? Do you got your volume up or what?
All right, here.
Here, turn the volume up.
Put us on.
Put us on mute. There we go. All right, we're gonna watch the intro again to the show, and then we're gonna give some stuff away. Wait, that was not it. This is it.
It is so very rare in the course of human events that a duo so powerful and influential comes around and changes the course of history itself. Lennon and McCarthy, R2-D2 and C-3PO, Mario and Luigi, Bert and Ernie, Peanut Butter and Jelly, and now, in the obscure and extremely specific paintball demographic talk show space, two descendants of Winston Churchill himself take you on a weekly adventure every Tuesday at 4 p.m. live on YouTube. Celebrating their 100th episode, which definitely started before the Play the Game podcast, your #1 rated live paintball show on YouTube, Kyle Spicka and Ryan Greenspan welcome you to the Spick Span Show.
Pretty good.
Alex is still watching.
Pretty good. Yeah, there's a little bit of a lag from where we are live to what you guys see.
So,
that's legendary.
Yeah.
You like how there's that crescendo and crescendo's up?
Oh yeah, they nailed it. Descendants of Winston Churchill. Dude, that's your lord, bro. Matty, you're the best.
Oh man, yeah, that's a good one, huh?
Oh, so good.
So, we may have what appears to be a shoddy studio situation set up here. Look, if we scoot this thing back a little bit.
Dude, this is way better than the first time I came on your show.
Dude, you put the whole budget into the intro. It's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I come at a steep price, so I appreciate you guys paying my rate. That was
You
very
got
nice
it.
of
You
guys.
got it. Thank you, Matty. I appreciate it.
Who do you think has more technical issues? The Spick and Span Show or Ghost Sports?
Hey, go sports when there's a storm outside, or the Spick and Span Show when it's
what you guys are
nice.
doing here is like my child trying to read a book. What we're trying to do is it's like a fucking Winston Churchill discussing human history. Okay, there's a big fucking difference in magnitude of orders of difficulty. It's like when you watch a dive and somebody like walks up. You got like a chubby 3-year-old that walks up and kind of just falls off. And then you have like some like badass dude that comes up and does like some crazy stuff.
I don't know. I feel like
that's
our
what we're
Were you
budget's
just
about the
watching
same.
diving videos? Is that was a strange analogy to throw out? Like,
Oh,
when you're watching
that's
people
how my brain
dive,
works,
like,
dude.
dive.
Like, just crazy, strange analogies at all times.
Let's see your Instagram search history. Come on. People getting hurt on dives.
It's definitely possible. Yeah, for sure.
Oh man. Well, yes. Yeah. I mean, we're like.
Hey, I'm just.
So let's make it more visual rather than like us trying to imagine someone making a dive. So like Ghost Sports is here and Spick and Span is right here, or is it kind of like that, or is it like
Imagine
like this?
Yeah.
Are we talking like? Are we talking
I
like?
think it's probably like
Have you seen the original
when you-
Ghostbusters?
Yeah, they're great, fantastic, amazing.
Yeah. Remember when he's discussing how fucked they are, and he's talking about like the 600-pound Twinkie? Like the production you guys are running here in your garage is like a regular sized Twinkie, and then like what we're trying to achieve is like this 600-pound.
Yeah.
Twinkie.
You're right. What we need more backpacks with cell phones in them.
So to
boost our
answer your
signal.
question, yes, Ryan, the Spick and Span Show has less technical problems.
I mean, I don't really do like everything. Everyone has a job, and I would love. Look, we're doing the best we can with what we have.
Yeah.
We're also trying to bring new things in too constantly. So, and as you're rubbing up against what's possible with like cable cams and like miking players. I mean, you're gonna also.
So we were gonna run a cable cam. You see the cable that's up here?
Yeah, we were.
Yeah,
That would have been tight.
Wow.
Dude, the angle would be super sweet.
Like a big boom mic.
Yeah, if you do, I'm gonna make sure I wear a hat at all times.
So Ryan, did you get the mic'd up video that I sent you?
Right there.
Well, yeah. Ryan Moffat sent it to me. It's great. I've got it actually re-queued up in a lower format, so it won't. Well, I don't know. The CPU is maxed out.
Your CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer.
Our
C3PO is pretty jacked up right now. So I'm gonna try to play that today. The mic'd up video, the one featuring myself, the one that it's not nearly as good as Alex's by any means.
Yeah, but then you'll realize why you're so much better a player than I am.
So with that being said, yes, I do have it. It's queued up. So once this thing is hovering around 90% CPU usage,
That's hilarious.
then
that's not wrong.
then yeah.
There's some random.
What's happening?
I don't know what somebody said that.
Top of Matt's
Head is either red or transparent, bro. You're not wrong. those are strangely enough, those are the only two colors of my skin. Transparent or red, because it's transparent and then it will go to red. I mean,
his internal organs actually get sunburned.
This is as tan as I get. Like, let's just throw a comparison to actual tan people here. Like, this is as tan as it gets. Ryan, give me your arm, bro. Get off your phone. We're on your show.
I know.
Why are you texting
I'm
right
looking
now?
at people giving away stuff.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Anyway,
there's something.
I'm just saying.
Anyway.
Yes, that was
I'm not
hilarious.
that tan,
and
man.
you're definitely right. I'm not that tan. You just went to Endo, dog.
Dude, lots
I
of
am
I've been
sweating.
loading up
Hit double-barreled overhead, dude. It was
Brute
epic.
sunscreen.
It's hot in here.
It's nice out here. Nice AC.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
the
I don't
AC
get
by your legs
sunburned,
is
bro.
nice.
Look at my crow's feet, bro. It just soaks into there. Double overhead,
Oh,
bro.
now I feel it over here.
Yeah, I moved the box. I was.
Yeah, it's hot in here. The computers are hot. The GoPro's hot.
We
We're
got
hot.
three grown men all sitting next to each other.
I had to go change my shirt because
We've got a combined 2 grown men. If it's you and then the 2 of us is really just
Yeah,
2.
then we got 2.
We
Yeah.
got 2 and 2.25
Well,
grown men.
But
in
hey,
here.
weight might still be growing. You never know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I feel like I did grow a little bit in my 20s, to be honest. This was weird to say, but I definitely grew like
There's hope.
this way.
There's hope for
I
us.
definitely grew this way for
Hey,
sure.
Maddie, is it true that the only parts of your body that keep growing as you get older are your nose and your ears? Is that a fact?
Yeah, that means you're totally fucked, Alex! Oh,
Thanks,
God.
Bill.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's true.
Dude,
It-
you just got him.
no,
good, man.
no, the issue is because it's the cartilage.
Your hair
Yeah.
still looks good.
Yeah, you
Alex.
still have all your hair, and I don't. So
Yeah.
and also I'm getting chunkier, and you're just remaining the same size. You
And you
son
just
of a bitch.
can't gain weight.
I don't know. Maybe that's proof that God does exist.
Yeah,
But then you're like, oh, no, you got a guy like Brad Pitt. And then they're like, they tell you he's got a big penis. And you're like, all right, there's no God.
Oh,
Dude, that's not fair. If
Hold
Brad
on.
Pitt has
It's
a big
just
ass
not
penis,
fair.
that
Hold
is
on,
not
hold on.
fair. Oh, we got somebody coming in?
yeah, we got Marcelo's ready here.
Oh.
Hold on. Wait. Wait for it. Marcel.
Grab another beer.
Yeah.
Dude, look at your microphone, bro. Nice.
Oh yeah, we've got a microphone. Hold on.
Yeah, we upgraded the microphone setup.
Yeah,
Add.
they got a microphone.
How come it sounds so shitty still?
Does it really?
No, I'm listening through my iPhones.
Hey, there he is.
Oh my
Who's this?
God. Why does my blood have to boil on a Tuesday afternoon? Why does my blood have to boil on a Tuesday afternoon?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
You guys are something else. Listen, so I knew I was coming on the show tonight. I was very excited about it. I was listening. Look, I had a relaxing day. Today was fantastic. One of the best days yet. I'm sitting.
You're muted.
I'm driving home at
Did he mute
Hey
himself?
Marcelo, I think you're.
utter.
Yeah, you gotta.
Hold
Hey.
on, I think this just connected.
Oh, yeah,
to my-
it
No,
did.
yeah, hey, listen. I know the PTG has some technical issues sometimes too.
Listen,
We all know all about it.
and I'm driving home and I hear just complete
absolute lies coming through. You know, listen, I expect this from Ryan. I expect it. That's like standard. But from you, Maddie, listen, Maddie Marshall, you just lost so much damn credibility.
What?
You're on live air, live television, lying through your teeth.
That's a huge
Lying
plug
through your
there, by
teeth.
the way.
I'm just so
Television.
disappointed. Blood's boiling.
Yeah.
Here I am. Congratulations, guys, on 100 episodes. Fantastic. I'm really glad you guys are starting to catch up. You know, amazing. We're at about 154 tonight, but we won't get into that. The first show was definitely Play the Game podcast. I think the date was April 24th, 2020 for Play the Game podcast. Let's go. I'm on your YouTube channel right now. Let me surf through all of the.
Yeah, no, I mean,
look,
just like you, we changed platforms, we moved some things around, we shifted.
You guys were doing a
Marcelo!
BKI live thing.
I'm sorry. They made me read it at gunpoint, bro. There's nothing I could do. My child was being held hostage.
Read it, Maddie.
Like a cheap hooker. All I have to do is pay you, and you're down to say anything you want. I don't know, like, Go Sports stats? I don't know. Like, who's good, who's bad? I don't know. You can just pay Maddie off. I am so glad we know this.
I was
now.
held hostage. I'm
You
still
just
being
pay
held
Maddie
hostage.
off.
Let everyone know. Let my family know. I want to get out of here. It's hot as fuck in this garage, bro. Like, I'm sweating. Spick already sweated through his shirt. He had to leave. Go put a new shirt.
I did.
Have they let me go put a new shirt or offer me a shirt? Absolutely not.
Hey, I got you a shirt. What's your size? You want that long sleeve right there?
I want the allegedly they're like gonna say I get out here free after this episode because it's 100 and we're done, but they haven't promised it.
You want to put these guys series on?
I was in the think tank when the Spick and Span Show was created. It was right after the Play the Game podcast came out.
Stop
Those
it.
guys got together and they said, listen, this show, Play the Game podcast, is awesome. We need to make one, but for morons.
That's amazing. That's the best clip of the day.
Born.
Well,
The afterbirth of the Play the Game podcast.
Blink twice if you need help.
I understand that fully. Man, congratulations. I'm still trying to find your guys' #1 thing. You have so much trash on your YouTube channel, Ryan. Like, eating terrible things,
That's
raw
great,
game
huh?
footage. Like, what is going on here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't even know where to begin.
Listen, what we say isn't incredibly
Dirty
compelling,
paint
so we have to just entice people by giving things away and then eating awful things so people see how uncomfortable we are.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we could just turn the AC on, but it's way funnier when we're uncomfortable the whole time.
It's pouring
Hey,
sweat.
Matt.
Totally. Okay, live from sunny San Diego. This is your guys' first episode. YouTube episode 1.
Nah, listen, you're
Man.
getting it wrong. You're
What's
getting
the
it wrong.
date on this thing? I can't even find the date on here. I don't even think
You're
it
all
exists.
wrong here. We started on Facebook, and then our amazing fans said the production value here sucks on Facebook.
That was a BKI thing.
It was not. It's
It's
still
still
We're
called the
in
Spick and Span
We're in
Show.
the same group chat. Anthony's like, hey, who wants to do a live thing during COVID to keep, our...
Hey, and here we are 2 years later. Here we are 2 years later.
This is August
I still haven't run out of stuff to
31st,
say.
bro. August 31st was your first thing. We're in April. We're not even in the same dimension.
Dude, you're insane. We started on Facebook. Facebook back way before you started.
Hey, listen. Whatever
We
you
went
do
through a
tonight, my friend,
rebranding. We went through a
whatever you do
rebranding. Was
tonight.
live from sunny San Diego.
How's 100 episodes going?
Pretty toasty. Pretty toasty.
You
know.
guys are both lords. You're content creators. You're doing a beautiful thing for everybody, and hats off to both of you.
Alex,
And
I mean,
Maddie,
you better pick our side right now.
Maddie, you're a pragmatist, so I expect nothing else from you than to sell out and
You made a big...
and say whatever
Big
the
mistake,
man
Maddie.
with the biggest pocketbook hat.
First of all, I would just also like to say thank you after many years of you guys getting into the content creating and storytelling game. As an elder statesman in this realm, as my first podcast went back to 2008 for PB Nation, I would just like to say, and then my first show that I ever did was in
You never even gave me a chance to pay. Like, you didn't even do good business. Like,
What?
I didn't even get a chance to pay more than Ryan for you to lie on TV.
Well, no, but first of all,
Hey, you guys
want
want to see the video again?
Let's just show it again. For
Let's
anyone
just
that
show it
hasn't seen
again.
Let's just
Have you
replay
guys
it
not
if you
seen
just joined us.
the 100th voiceover?
Yeah.
It is so very rare in the
Run it
sport
back.
Run it back right now.
that a
My
duo so powerful and influential comes around and changes the course of history itself. Lennon and McCarthy, R2-D2 and C-3PO, Mario and Luigi, Bert and Ernie, Peanut Butter and Jelly, and now in the obscure and extremely specific paintball demographic talk show space, two descendants of Winston Churchill himself take you on a weekly adventure every Tuesday at 4 p.m. live on YouTube. Celebrating their 100th episode, which definitely started before the Play the Game podcast, your number one rated live paintball show on YouTube, Kyle Spicka and Ryan Greenspan welcome you to the Spick Span Show.
Wait, Marcelo, when you were watching it, were you like, man, this is really funny, and then you got to the end, you're like, what the hell?
Dude, I literally was watching it and was like, this is fucking cool.
There's a perfect...
I also forget we're live because it looks like I'm just FaceTiming you guys right now. We're actually on YouTube.
Do you have AC
Yeah, you're live. You're
at
live. You're
Play
live.
the Game podcast studios? Do you guys have AC?
What?
Do you guys have AC?
Dude,
Bro,
they don't even have iPads.
Can you share?
Oh, no, we actually do have iPads. We have iPad Pros. They're really dope. We use that for all of our Discord, our conversations. It's very professional. We got, like, the whole setup. Again, we have, about...
For the record, and
Let's hear it.
I'm just not saying this because Marcelo's apparently angry at me. Look, I'm unsure of the history. I was contracted to do a specific voiceover job and read some lines. Now whether or not when in 2020 you guys decided
that's how it goes? That's how it goes? You just get paid to read lines? You're just like,
actually,
hey, I'm a voiceover artist, so tell me the lines to read, and as long as you pay my rate, I'm going to read them. Is that what it is? Just please let the public know yes or no right now.
Well, first of all, the public should know that I didn't get paid a fucking dime for reading this. I did this as a solid, and I would have done the same thing if you had sent me and some funny copy to read to shit on these guys. I would have done it in a fucking second, because we're all in this. This is all the trust tree here.
No, what happened
But
was...
see, what happened was
Ryan recorded him live,
Yeah.
and then as he got to the end, he said it, and then Ryan hit stop, and he was like, wait, I didn't mean to say that. But Ryan's like, well, I already got you, so thank you.
that's not what happened. But anyway, yes. But yes, Marcelo, I would have done the same thing for you guys. But like
Allegedly.
hit me up first. Allegedly.
I have a script for you to read on our next week's show. Don't worry.
Let's do it. Hit me. I will happily do that for you because again we're all in the same tribe. I would just say that for me,
I am
when
Ron Burgundy.
when Burgundy will read anything on the screen. I'm just saying that when you guys both started in 2020,
Burgundy?
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
go fuck yourself, San Diego.
I was having such a nice day, dude.
He literally said earlier it was the best day of his life until he...
Isn't that something, though?
I
Huh?
tuned in Spickens Man. Best day ever.
Best day ever until his Spick Span Job.
That might be a good shirt.
Dude, that might be a
Turning
good...
good days into bad days.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking
Turning your
Spanish.
day around.
Yeah.
Just be turning your day around. Spick and Span Show, turning your day around every Tuesday at 4 p.m.
So if you're having a good day, don't tune in. If your day is sucking, probably don't tune in.
Dude, you should see how I wake up. You should see how I wake up on Wednesday morning. I'm like, no Spick and Span show today, and 6 more days.
You are the Spick and Span Show. Alex is literally the Spick and Span Show.
He is
if
a big
it were
part.
for Alex and I don't know what you would do, Ryan.
Yeah.
You better count your blessings.
So we were talking about technical.
blessings, Ryan.
So just real quick, we were
Count
talking.
your blessings.
Marcelo, I was gonna give you.
Alex, listen. I don't know how
Trying to give
in
him
all
pop
of
right
that collusion where you paid Maddie, you didn't have him write a script about Alex. Because
All they did was put me on their shirt saying I'm rescheduled my colonoscopy.
can you talk about the shirts? Can you talk about the shirts? How are you just gonna steal PTG colors? Like, just blatantly steal PTG
Hey, grab a
colors.
shirt. Grab a shirt.
What
Where's the
the
shirts at?
What the fuck?
What shirts are we talking about?
Hey, allegedly, what you guys don't know.
Then our colors from the start. This is our original logo.
I didn't even know.
Unbelievable.
Oh god.
It's slightly
Let's not do
different.
this on purpose. Let's just see it
It's
again here.
unbelievable.
Hey, hold on here. Let's
Yeah,
see it
it's
again.
It's a slightly different
Hey,
Hold
blue.
up the sticker.
Yeah, if you hold up the
Ryan, defend yourself on that.
Ours is
Pantone chart.
yeah. Yours is light blue. Ours is baby blanket blue.
No.
Yeah.
you. It is the
It's baby
same
shark
color.
Baby, baby blanket.
Well, yours is baby
So,
shark blue,
all right,
and then
so two things. One, we didn't realize that until I was wearing the shirt, and Tyler's like, "Wow, you got your shirt."
Yeah, we didn't know until we got the shirt.
Yeah, got the shirt.
That they were different.
Yeah.
They were the same color.
Second of all, that was a little bit of a mishap from
so good.
our designer.
From the vendor.
Yeah, from the vendor. That was a vendor issue.
However,
But we ordered 10,000, so we couldn't go back.
Couldn't go back. And actually, now that I think about it, and if you really get into it, it's a bit of a Freudian slip on Island Design's part. That means he might like you guys more than he likes us.
Well, come
Yeah,
on, that's
really dig into it.
deflect. Hey,
deflect.
everyone out here, this is a
That's
a
perfect
great
example of
Look,
how in an
look,
argument.
Marcelo is like, oh, okay,
you
yeah,
just
that
deflect.
actually could be right.
Just
Yeah,
deflect.
yeah.
I think James is trying to destroy your relationship.
And just real quickly, if someone could go on my Facebook page, scroll down a couple of years, circa April,
Go to
March
the
of
BKI
2020,
Here
Live
goes Ryan, dude.
and
Deny
just
till
see
you
if
die,
we were
Ryan.
doing this show.
the night till you die. Just go to the look. Again, I have the same text messages. Anthony's like, hey, who from BKI? Can you guys, we need to do a live once a week.
Yeah,
And
we're still doing it.
you guys-
Look, we're still doing it
Thank
once
you.
a week.
Where do we get
Turn
those?
on James.
Where do we get those animated drawing graphics? Just, I was curious, or where you guys got them
Listen,
of you and Tyler.
class, it doesn't matter. Everyone knows so,
Yeah, we need some cartoon. We need some cartoon pictures.
we have the quality.
You can't say
don't
funny
even
shit
have
while
the
I'm trying to drink
quantity.
beer.
That's what's sad.
Dude, you know
don't have
what we
the
need to
quality
do?
or
We
the
need to make
quantity.
we need to make a PTG verse Spick and Span Show shirt.
Well, no.
There we go.
Here's
Well,
what we-
Spick and Span Show, it's. I mean, I think their motto should be not about quality.
It is, though. It is. I actually really love this Spick and Span show because you guys are just such morons. It's really funny.
It makes you feel better about yourself.
That's right. Yes.
If those guys can tie their shoes and walk out the door, then my future's bright.
Alex saves the day like he has literally your whole career. He's just the man. And then, you know, it's all fucking smooth sailing from there. But up until the point that Alex calls in, like, I think the numbers are under 100, you know. Kyle's trying to, like, hey, come on, press the like button, do this, do that. Don't know what to say. And then fucking Alex comes in and it's the time of your life.
Dude, I'm glad that you tune in every Tuesday. I knew you were in there hiding, and I knew it, and then I do appreciate it. What's your favorite episode so far, Marcelo?
This one. For sure. That's the one.
Oh, it's been
Marcelo,
so
you are
good. I'm
talking
so
about
glad I
the
drove down here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so
I mean,
good.
what's fun, we have like one of the best episodes coming up tonight. I'm really excited about our episode. It's something that we've been meaning to do for a long time. Like in the beginning of Play the Game, we did a lot of like topics, right? We would start the show and have like a whole topic about something, whether it's mentality or game planning or whatever it was. And we got away from that. We started doing a lot of like, you know, just interview style stuff and having guests on. And tonight we're diving back into a mentality topic, which is I'm really excited about. I think being at the Team USA tryouts or practice last weekend, I should say, it kind of reminded me of how important it is because some of these kids are like, they're way too hard on themselves. And it gets in your way. And it's relatable for me because I've struggled with that most of my career. And so the mindset of how to approach, whether it's paintball or any sort of thing that you're trying to be really good at, it trickles down into every part of your life. It's really like the type of person you are and how you approach everything. And so I'm excited. Tonight's going to be a pretty cool episode on that.
Do you want to?
It's just you and
who's on
Tyler?
What?
Just you and Tyler?
Yeah, we're gonna have Blake call in, talk about Brute sunscreen and stuff a little bit about mentality as well. Yeah, it's just Tyler and I.
Nice.
That's great, though.
Dude, that sounds good. I'm definitely tuning into that.
Well, since we got you guys here, why don't we talk about the event a little bit?
Yeah.
Ugh,
Dude, check it out, Marcelo.
Eggman. Oh shit! Hey, hold on a second. Is that the new one?
Hey, we're a family show.
Not really, though.
This is not a fan.
Oh shit! Dude, you guys promote nothing but lies.
This is a propaganda show.
Well, actually, as long as we say allegedly,
Yeah.
it's kind of like with all due respect. You know,
Like
you could
Lasoya.
literally, you could say whatever after you say
That
allegedly.
being said,
Yeah, allegedly.
I will say, I love the allegedly thing. That's
You
really
use
good.
your
Be careful with that
Yeah,
knife.
be careful with that. It looks like you might have had too many Mai Tais today. Hey, do you use your kitchen knives to cut open boxes?
Yep.
Apparently.
So, Alex.
I do too. Ryan doesn't like it.
I have to open this.
Right,
By the way,
they get yelled at.
for Series Field 1/4
That's great.
because you just posted that and it just showed up on the doorstep.
They
look at that.
They
Yeah,
leave
just
that
took some
on the
pictures of
doorstep. Right on the front step, huh?
Oh,
Let's see. What do we got?
yeah.
they're beautiful.
Oh, it's the same one.
Oh, they're good. Yeah, it's just real live. You just got the digital version.
Wow, look at that.
It's real
I
live.
will say,
Is
like,
that yours, Marcelo?
for some reason,
Grab mine.
I don't know, yours and Archie's look so good on pictures when
Yeah.
you're playing.
Yeah, in
Marcelo's
real
new
life, they're
gun.
not as good.
Marcelo's new gun live on the Spick and Span show for
Yeah.
the premiere.
First look.
Don't buy Ryan's.
We're giving ours away.
Yeah, we give ours away.
This is the. You have to.
Yeah.
Marcelo's sharp. He's on it today.
Here we go. These are nice, dude. These came out so good. I love it. My goodness. Fantastic job, guys.
Dude, you want to give one? Why don't you give one?
Yeah, why don't you give one
Why
away?
don't we give it away? Let's give it away.
Marcelo, do not listen to them.
Let's give it away.
No.
What's Spick and Span gonna pay me for the promotions?
$5,000, dog.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
number.
10,000.
That's the number, bro.
No,
That's
dump
the
it up.
number.
10,000.
Just hint.
5K done. I'm in. Hey, Alex, I did listen to another piece on the Spick and Span a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Again, so we always record on Tuesdays as well, and we record about 5 p.m. So I need like 25, 30 minutes before to get ready. But that means
55
4 to
minutes. I know you
4:30
guys are
get
listening to the
come
last
in.
second. What did I tell you saying? Using our content.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
So from like 4 to 4:30, I get to tune in and figure out everything, not
This
to
was
stay on
worth
Play
my
the Game
time.
podcast.
This was worth my drive down. This alone
And I heard
was
you
worth
say
it.
something about being out coached at the last event. Did you really feel that way?
Marcelo, I was just saying that you and Ryan go on each other. Even this is worth the drive down from Santee right here.
Yeah, and
This
that's, look,
was
that's,
worth it.
I don't think that's a dig at Skinny Kevin. I just feel like, you know, they totally changed their strategy from the prelims, right? And I feel like they caught us off balance.
Yeah.
And look, even if, well, if we didn't get the penalties, we would have won that match, period.
Right.
So, you know, that's
Probably.
not the coach's fault.
Get the penalties then.
However, and also we made a great comeback. So again, like, that's good on the coach and also good on the players. So look, I just feel like early on in that match, there were indications about what the Ironmen were trying to do, right? And I feel like we could have adjusted right away, which we didn't. And either way, we should win that match just off of, you know, our intelligence and ability, just pedigree, right? Good work. But yeah, I mean, I feel like, in a way, yes, I you know, they were obviously, they'd obviously changed what they were trying to do from the prelims, and we didn't really modify anything we were doing. We just played into the same situation that we were before, and just figured, you know, okay, we'll get out of this, which we would have if we didn't got the penalties. You know, we were only down by, it was tied up. It was 1-1.
Yeah.
And then we lost basically 3 points on penalties. So what do you want? And then there were a few mistakes made, which those weren't the coach's fault. But yeah, I don't know. I have to go back and watch it. But I feel like that's how I felt during the match. I was like, come on, you know, look what they're doing. It's obvious. Let's do something to combat that. But when you're playing with 4 guys and it's penalties, what are you gonna do, right?
You know, it's funny, the Razor's Edge, too. Like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff leading up to the point of overtime that I believe we could have done better. Obviously, in hindsight, it's really easy to pick those out. But the overtime point was just a disaster from the start.
Yeah.
Like, even back in watching, literally the clock said 3 seconds when the buzzer went off. So, like,
It did.
we're like off balance
wondering
and
what that
get a
was.
bad start. But, okay, it is what it is.
And that's fair. They probably got the bad start too. That's like that's equal.
So, actually, no. If you go back and watch, for whatever reason, that side of the field got tons of bad starts.
Okay, you know why? I know why. couldn't hear the buzzer from that side.
Yeah,
The buzzer was super loud on the side that was closer to the staging area.
it was really weird. Yeah, there was something about that side that, like,
No, you're right.
got a bad start from that side.
Yeah.
So, even in that, I shot the little brick off the break. The player that ran the little brick, it was Chris Treegarden. I shot him on the break. He dives in, wraps, shoots the bounce shot, shoots me, and then the ref pulls him out. That's like one of those things. It's kind of a bummer. Like, it should at least be a minor. That's the way they were playing. That's the way the refs were reffing us. If you had any sort of hit on you and you're still shooting your gun, it's a minor. It should have been major because he actually shot me, but I understand the refs can't see that. But it should at least, like, the basic rules of, you know, hey, if you have a hit on you and you're still shooting the gun, that's a minor. I don't know why that wasn't assessed, which is a bummer. And it's a bummer that he slides in, wraps, shoots the bounce shot, shoots me with a hit on his pack. You know, it's like, damn, that's a bummer. So, I mean, there were so many things that could have changed that, but it was a disaster. We lost 3 bodies on the break.
Yeah, I'm not even, honestly, looking back at it, I don't go, like, look at the overtime point and go, oh, this is how we lost. Like, that. So they shot 3 guys off the break. Couldn't win that point anyway. That's just the way paintball goes. And that's what kind of is, you know, that's like the stakes just get higher in overtime, right? It's just there's no room for error. And fine, we've won a lot of those and you lose some and whatever. I'm not even bummed about that at all. You know, it's just the way how we got in that position against a team that we're obviously better than.
Yeah.
That game is on Go Sports. Someone asked if that game's still on Go Sports right now. Just got to go back to Sunday.
It's still loading.
Maddie might
Still
have
loading, still buffering.
It's still buffering.
Yeah, Maddie, why don't you give us your insight, kind of, because you were watching the whole match and just see.
I mean, you guys absolutely got destroyed by penalties, but...
It depends how much you pay Maddie. He's going to have a different perspective of this.
Oh my God, you're so
We're
bitter.
on the same team, so I hope that it's good for us.
Marcelo, I love you, dog. It's just we made a funny little VO, which isn't even true, but who
Which is
cares?
100%
Because
true.
it's fun. I don't even know if it's true or not, but I don't care. It's just fun. Anyway, you got... Hey, Marcelo, this is how much they're worried about your podcast, is it's literally in the fucking intro to their 100th deal, okay? I'm just saying. Just throwing it out there, okay? Anyway, so yeah, I mean, we don't have to talk. We can keep bullshit with each other, but it has been an hour before we started.
Right.
100% true. Allegedly. We got some.
Should I cancel the PTG podcast tonight? I'm having a good time here.
Dude, this is great. Everybody has a good time. I know everybody said... Everybody says they don't have a good time, but we all secretly have a good time. Look, and I feel like the temperature's come down a little bit.
Ryan, what do I have?
Yeah. No, but
I need to see Ryan's silly facial expressions.
I keep the thing on so I can see him. Look at these guys. They're out. Look at them. Cheers, boys. Where's my beer? You should have sent me one.
Where is your
Give
beer?
it to you.
You're at your office. How do you not have like a cooler at your office?
I might have some schnapps over here. Hold on, let me go see.
Schnapps? Some schnapps.
Somebody sent us some schnapps.
Oh,
Hey,
German
here's
all of a sudden?
schnapps.
Hey, Marcelo, do you think that Alex should come to Paris?
Dude, Alex has to come to Paris.
Yeah, I agree.
Dude, it's the first year you get to look. This is a big year for Team USA.
It is.
It's supposed to be Team USA sweep. Like, we're gonna sweep the men's, the veterans, and the youth. Like, we need you, Alex. Are you kidding me?
Sorry, boys.
Go.
Sorry, boys.
I thought you were in.
You've also
be in
had
Chicago.
COVID like
I'll be
twice
in Chicago,
recently,
though.
so what are you worried about?
Oh, here it is.
Alex, seriously, why can't you go? It's like, I mean, dude, it's your first year that you qualify for both. You're going to be on the men's team.
Which means you're never going to be stronger after this. You're only going to be weaker.
Which is hard to imagine.
Oh, look at that.
It's hard to imagine.
Oh, I see you. Okay, I got the screen up. Damn, I look good on this show.
Yeah.
You look really
Sleeveless
good
is the
today.
way to go. I know you're always worried.
Damn, dog. Hey, did you lift today, Marcel?
Yeah,
You
look
look
at my
jacked. Yeah, give him a flex, dude. Give him that flex,
All right.
bro. There you
Shoot any
go.
threes?
Instead of an ice cold beer, I'm going to have some warm vodka.
Alex, give him a flex. Give him a flex, Alex.
There we go.
Dude, you're going to bust the seams off that shirt. Well, hold on. Let me see who makes it. Is it a PTG shirt or is it a Spick and Span shirt?
I actually had to pull this shirt out of the garbage. Spick and Span shirt.
Oh, Spick and Span shirt. It'll for sure bust at the seams then.
Wait,
you
do you
want to
mean
know
the...
the funny thing about that intro So I was driving home with the girlfriend, and she lost it more than I did. I was like, no, don't worry.
She's like, what the hell?
Why is Maddie saying that about you guys?
I don't think I've even met her before. I'm just kidding. Jesus fucking Christ.
She's for sure watching the Spick
Everyone
Span
takes
Show
everything
now.
so serious. Jesus Christ.
She turned it on her drive home. Yeah, I'm not going to say it.
All right, cheers to you guys.
Hey, cheers, Al.
Cheers.
Thanks. Thank
to
you.
100.
Thank you.
I need something
I meant cheers to the Play the Game podcast.
Salute. Play the Game podcast. Look at
Salute,
that.
Play the Game podcast.
Let's chat a little bit more about the event before.
Okay, I just feel it's been a while since a giveaway.
Oh,
People
dude,
want
I was
free
gonna do
shit,
that too,
so
yeah.
We could just.
Come on, dude. You have me on. We have good content. You don't have to give stuff away. People are going to watch.
That's kind of what I was thinking. Is he might have to leave soon.
Oh, okay,
All right,
well,
keep it rolling.
Okay, that's
All right,
fine.
keep it
I'll
rolling.
talk
Watch,
about what I'm just saying.
watch.
Let's keep it rolling.
We keep it rolling. I can give stuff away
There's
while
so
we're rolling.
many giveaways.
Let's
It's
just
a
keep.
100 show. There's
Dude,
just
let's
like,
go.
there's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
15
yeah.
things to give
I'm
away.
gonna give away 2
Let's
hoodies.
get those likes up. We're at 365. Come on. Like this shit up. Like, come on. You got a PG member on here. It's the 100 show.
Yeah,
There it goes. Stock's going up.
there it is. How many likes do we got? So I'm gonna throw out. Let's go. Watch this. So here we'll keep talking about the event right
The
now.
event, yes.
I'm also gonna fire out 2 hoodies and a Hormesis. 2 hoodies right now and a Hormesis medium T-shirt. So we'll do that right now. So this is gonna happen in real time while we're talking. We can do both.
Speaking of giveaways,
Yeah, let's hit it.
we have my jersey giveaway. So my signature
yeah, we
series
gotta do that.
collection,
Sweet.
the Hormesis Dynasty MM33 collaboration that Alex Frazier. Thank you so much, Alex, for designing all those. You fucking crushed it. People love those, dude. Like, you're just a legend. The series had 5 separate jerseys, and if you purchased anything from the Dynasty website, you got an entry into this. I think it was in the last month, something like that. But
Yeah,
we
that
have all
was
the
awesome.
we have all the records. I have a wheel of names here that Ryan showed. Dude, what is that? Look at your wheel. I can't even see the names on it.
Yeah, that's because we got so many members, dog.
Rambo
Yeah.
Rogan. Is that really your name?
You can't
That is
see all the
an
names because there's
insane name.
there's so many.
That's okay. All
Hey,
right.
yeah,
Rambo
your
Rogan.
guys' wheel will get there one of these days. You'll get a lot of viewers tuning in.
Jeez.
Yeah, this vodka's no joke.
Anyway, really quick, we're going to be going live on the Dynasty Instagram Thursday afternoon. Stay tuned. On the Dynasty Instagram, I'll release the time and everything. It's probably going to be around 4 p.m. Just, for Spick and Span kind of fashion. 4 p.m. Thursday, we're going to spin the wheel and announce the winner. You guys will see.
Cheers to the Play the Game podcast.
Alex, this is no joke. Let's get another one.
Hey, wait, what do you think? Should we just do it right now on the Spick and Span Show?
We can.
Podcast on the Spick and Span Show. That's like Inception.
What is going on here?
No, we're gonna do it on the Dynasty Instagram.
Yeah, let's do it on the Dynasty
drawing.
one.
Yeah, we're gonna do it on the Dynasty Instagram. Ryan, what are you drinking? Is that a?
It's Cali Creamin'. Yeah. You actually did not tell me about
And
these,
it's
but you drink
PTG.
them too.
I mean, Spick and Span colors.
Spick and Span colors. Look at
Yeah,
that.
Spick and
I don't
Span.
know if you've ever seen these 2 colors combined before, but you probably want to send them a cease and desist because you guys. I know that.
At least had the integrity to change it a little bit, right? They
Yeah, they put a white border around
to make it appear like it was a little different.
Hello, Golden State Warriors. This is the Play the Game podcast.
Yeah. I saw your guy Steph Curry talking, and I've noticed that you guys are infringing on our
coach
Alex,
I'm hammered.
Yeah, Google. Who invented the podcast? Let's
don't
go ahead and
know what-
Wikipedia and change that one. Marcelo Margot.
Take a moment to appreciate Alex.
Joe Rogan invented the podcast.
He invented it.
He also invented the cure for COVID, that horse dewormer stuff.
I do.
Hey, listen.
It's funny
Tune
is
into
that
the Play the Game podcast for bad advice.
people don't realize that Maddie has like over 100 episodes of podcasts from back in the day.
Way over 100, dog. I mean,
Yeah.
The fucking OG level.
but this is fun for me because I'm just like.
But Maddie, also you could be lying about all those. Like literally, I don't know if I can believe anything. You're a shill.
I mean, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But it's definitely way over 100.
I just want to point one thing out. That
we don't celebrate mediocre milestones. You know what I'm saying?
Matthew Stafford, quarterback for the LA Rams, just subscribed to the channel. So, not sure if where you guys are at there, but we got some serious celebrities tuning in here.
Yeah, we have Chris Odom. He's actually the main
cute.
guy.
Can I give you my give Ray Lewis a pep talk story? I mean,
hit it. Let's talk about Ray Lewis.
I really can check off the give Ray Lewis a pep talk story, from my life, as a bucket list thing. Okay.
Sure.
Ray Lewis, give him a pep talk. All right, check. Got that off my.
So wait, are we gonna finish that story, or is that?
Do you really want me to tell the story?
Maddie, you are a storyteller.
Let's talk. Paintball's getting really impatient with us. He wants us to talk about paintball. So.
Well,
Vince.
I mean, Vince, you could, and then you can have your live show after this on your Instagram.
All right, hey Vince, we love you. All right, let's talk paintball. All right, that's fine. All right, what would you?
Wait a minute, I want to hear the Ray Lewis story.
I want to hear.
I do want to hear the Ray Lewis story.
All right.
Sorry, that was.
Vince,
I was being sarcastic.
I will take one of my best life stories and I will speed it up just for you.
Let's just quickly tell us about the time that you made up talking to Ray Lewis.
No, this is not made up. This is an actual real story. So I hosted / coached at a celebrity paintball event in Hawaii, and Shaq's manager, Shaq was supposed to be there, but he had made the final, so he couldn't go, and then his manager at the time was the one that kind of set everything up, and so it's only one of the only times that I've only, and which would probably drive you crazy because you fly first class all the time, but that I actually flew first class was
Ron's
to go.
about to lose status next year.
Yeah, I know.
He's gonna retire because. But let's continue the Ray
Well, I was
Lewis
just saying, hey Marcelo, can you shut the fuck up because we got to give Vince some paintball talk, dog? All right. Let me finish my story, bro. So, all right. So we get to this event, and it was actually really. This is a way longer story, but I'm just gonna get right to the chase. So Ray Lewis was playing. It was a team full of really big dudes like linebackers and linemen against a bunch of DBs. And there were some NBA guys into the mix as well too. So Ray Lewis's team loses in the first one, and he comes up to me and he's just like, "Man, I don't really understand why we lost that first game." And I said, "Hey, Ray, what are you amazing at? What are you amazing at life at? As in your sport that you have chosen to do? Well, you're a linebacker, right? So you sit behind the defense and you get a quick read to what the quarterback is doing, what all the offense is doing, and then based on that read, you make a decision." And on that decision, then you attack. That's paintball. So that's exactly what you need to do here. Once the initial game has set up and everyone has gone to their spots, you have to get a read on what's happening. Who is where, which way are they shooting, and then based on that, you need to exert your will on that other team. And he looked at me he's like, yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I do, and now I totally get it. And then afterwards, Ray Lewis's team went out and fucking smashed the other team. Yeah. 2 points in a row. And won the charity tournament, and so that's my give Ray Lewis a pep talk story.
Wow.
In the short version of it.
I like it.
Yeah.
That was pretty creative that you made that up.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, totally made it up.
Good story. Yeah. What I gotta say is Ed B's in the house. He gave you guys a donation because the GOAT Squad was in the house. I just need you guys to recognize that. I'm now going through the comments.
Yeah, we'll buy you
shout out to Dizon.
Shout out to Dizon.
I just that's a good story, but
I know you have buttons that you got obviously after we had the air horn, but I'll hit him with an air horn right now.
Dude, shout out to Ed Dizon. He was actually here today at the shop, and I was like, dude, those are sick glasses, and he's like, here, you want them? And I was like, dude, that's so nice. I didn't take them, but super guy, man. I love it.
Dizon is one of the best dudes in the whole paintball community. He's truly just. He comes to every single BKI event, and he's immediately the people's champ. He's literally there to make sure everyone around him has a good time. He looks out for the youngsters, and he works his butt off. Dizon.
I will say though, I am a little bit disappointed in him though, because he did say that he was not going to watch the Spick and Span show because he had something important to do. For some reason, he's still tuned in.
It's addicting. It's like a drug.
Addicting.
It is.
Yeah.
Bad for you.
Yeah. Spick and Span show is basically another version of benzo dope.
Oh, dude, go watch that documentary on Vice. It's absolutely horrible. All right.
What's the important topics do we need to talk about?
Paintball.
I'm having one more drink. I will say, Marcelo, I was thinking about you the other day, and I was thinking about your show, and you in particular, and how much your style and professionalism and just your cadence has changed since you guys started. You know, unlike the Spick and Span Show, where it's still just the same direct. But for you, I do want to ask, like, what have you found for yourself in not only the education, but also, I mean, you're like a Toastmaster now. I mean, you really have found your groove, especially in the efficiency of your speech and the way you're getting information out of people and all that stuff. But what's been your experience with that, as far as like the progression in learning how to be an MC or whatever you want to call it?
Ryan, get the notepad.
Hold
Hold on, before you start, we gotta get the notepad.
Write this down.
All right, continue. Sorry, continue.
All right, you're up, Marcelo.
I don't know, honestly. I think the progression is probably just skills that are adding to my real life scenario. For me, I feel like I'm having legitimate conversations with people each time, so I don't really approach it like an interview. I actually kind of get a little turned off when people say, "Oh, is this like an interview kind of thing?" I'm like, "No, let's talk. Let's have a good time. Let's be inquisitive." And the core of it is just curiosity, I think, of just really trying to get to the root of why the players that we have on are as good as they are, or what their path was, or what made them fall in love with the game, what connects them to me, what connects them to the sport. Curiosity might be the best word to use, right? Like just true curiosity of like everything that encompasses the different players, the teams, their styles. And honestly, I've kind of sat back and realized, I think you could maybe argue that I've probably been playing some of the better paintball that I have in my career since I've started Play the Game podcast, and I think there's a lot of gold there. It's
That's not arguable. That's true.
Yeah, you've been dominating.
That's true.
Conversations with people. I'm also like learning. I'm a student. I'm genuinely interested in the things that the people we have on say, except for Ryan when he comes on.
I've only been on once. You guys don't want me back.
Pretty much everything else, every other conversation is like there's something to learn from, and there's conversations that I have on there too that are uncomfortable, and it's also, to me, that is an incredibly challenging thing because I know that people are listening, and so it's like, how do you navigate something that you don't agree with, but in a respectful way or in a way that can be received by others? It's really challenged me to be a better communicator, right? I think that's like definitely the biggest things. Like you have to be a good communicator, and I mess up kind of all the time. I try not to go back and actually listen because I don't know that that's good for you. I think you'll just scrutinize every little thing. But it's been fun. I don't know. It's been a fun thing that I've been trying to just be really curious about and really try to dive into the minds of the people that I have on, right? And that's also part of it. Like, we're really selective with who we have on. You know, there's a lot of people that it's like, I want to talk to you. I'm really interested in what you have to say and your history, your story. Like it matters to me personally. You know, it's not just content for everybody else. It's like something that I actually care about. So
and that shows, man. I really do appreciate that. You're providing, I feel like, a consistent, very interesting product for people to enjoy. Unlike this show, which basically just provides brain damage to
everybody has to go to a party once a week. You know, you gotta.
Right.
Gotta lose the brain cells, drink some beers. That's what the Spick and Span is. It's your Tuesday night bender.
It is. It is.
Sometimes you want a Big Mac.
Look,
Sometimes
we're TMZ. You're 60 Minutes. All right. We're TMZ. Jerry Springer. We're Colbert.
WWE.
Allegedly.
Yeah. You're 60 Minutes.
Marcelo, I know you said you're really selective with who you guys have on. Do you think you'll be having Maddie Marshall back on the show?
Well, unfortunately, I think for the integrity of the show, it might be difficult to have somebody on with a known record of lying. So I don't know if the viewers will stand for it. We'll see. We'll do a poll in the Discord, and we'll see if it's something that they can accept or get past. But we need to issue some sort of public apology, some sort of realization facts were actually incorrect, which any stand-up dude would, right? If you have facts and data in front of you and your point is proven wrong, then you should be able to openly admit that you're wrong. Otherwise, there's some other issues going on. But we'll see. Yeah, we'd love to have him back on if he could do all that.
Yeah, when you have him back on, you should ask him about the time he told Joe Montana to throw a slant route in the 1986 Super Bowl.
Hey,
Holy shit.
the Ray Lewis story is legit. That actually happened. Joe Montana shit. Alex just made that up out of his ass.
Yeah. Hey, quick cheers to the Bender, baby. Big shout out to Weagle and for the support. Dizon also. Shout out to the #1 live paintball TV show. Yeah. And also, Marcelo, I know is a little bit of a Freudian slip again, but I do appreciate when you came on earlier and you called us a TV show. Really cementing our place in the world
I'm getting a headache.
of media.
Show.
Yeah, we are. We're a TV show. Like it is on people's TV.
You guys
know?
are a show. 100%. Show people what not to do.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Number one
paintball live TV show.
Live.
TV is where
we
we're really.
don't need to like put all the different adjectives and this and that. We're just like the best show, you know.
If we could just maybe set up like a Play the Game podcast versus a Spick and Span show.
Debate. Imagine if we could get like a table,
debate.
right? And then
Like
we have
an
Alex and
actual
Maddie as
debate.
the moderators.
Yes.
A round table.
Yeah, no,
It'll
Alex
be-
is on our
well,
side, actually.
No,
Yeah, Alex-
well, I mean, Alex does come on your show quite a bit. I mean, he's
more
like
often,
currently
yeah.
sucking off Marcelo right now, but at the same time, he does come on your show
No,
like
no,
quite
this
a
is
bit.
good.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm just
Alex
saying.
is man. That like it's unfortunate. Like if Alex wasn't part, I wouldn't even
Public access channel. And
We learn.
our next show is gonna be titled "The Hangover."
You'll go with Kathy.
Why don't we have? We should have the debate on the PTG. Have
No,
all of us on there.
No, it needs to be live. We can't have him going through and
Hey,
editing it.
you know what? We're about to break the internet and go live once a month. What's up?
It wouldn't be
I
the
feel
first
like-
time you copied us.
What's up? We're gonna have blue and yellow shirts. It's gonna be crazy.
Let's
Totally
do.
original.
Let's
You guys
do.
need to go. You guys need to go. Either have Kyle and Ryan on the Play the Game, or you and Tyler come on the Spick and Span. And
Both.
Then, and then you all gang up on Tyler to get him back on the team.
I want Tyler back on the team so bad, dude. I fucking love Tyler to death. He's the best.
Well, pay him some money.
I will say I've been watching, Heat over the past couple tournaments, and they've had good results, especially the second place. And I was thinking about this. I really feel like if they didn't have Tyler right now, and this is no dig on Heat, like they have great players, they're a great team, but if they didn't have Tyler right now, I feel like they'd be hurting.
I'm not gonna say what I was
Maddie,
gonna say, but
what do you think?
Yeah, Maddie, what do you think?
Tyler as the 2 behind whoever's in front of him, typically Chad George. He is masterful. And yeah, Ryan, if you weren't such an asshole, and if you guys could pay him his rate, then yeah, maybe he would still be on Dynasty.
Dude, you didn't answer the question.
What's the question?
The question is, without Tyler and without Fedorov, obviously, because he hasn't been involved.
Fedorov wasn't at the last event.
Thank you. That's what I just said.
he gets clueless these days, dude. Really
I
disappointed.
think the sun might have shined through his transparent skull onto his brain.
I look up to you, Maddie. This is what you're providing.
What do you want? What answer do you want? Okay, I'm surrounded by Dynasty guys. Yes, guys, it would be awesome if Tyler was on the team
That wasn't
for
the
you guys.
question.
Yeah, it would be sweet. Can you please let me go home to my family after this? Yes, that would be awesome. What would you like me to say? Tyler would be great on Dynasty. He's outstanding.
The crap out of Ryan.
Yes, Heat sucks other than Tyler. Yes, what else would you like me to say? No, that's not the case. Look, if you guys really think that it's just Tyler fucking everyone else up and then like everyone else is riding on Tyler's coattails, you really think that's what Heat is doing right now?
No, I already said that. I think the Heat's a good team, but
Hold on. Can I add to that?
Yeah, sure.
It's not like Heat has been just fucking teams up, right? If you look at a lot of their matches, they're very close wins. And if you look at those wins, Tyler is like the most crucial part in so many of them. So yes, I think right now, without Tyler, where Fedorov is a question mark and Mishka's in and out, yeah, I think that team could slip from like a top 5 team to a really struggling to make Sunday team.
Okay.
And
Marcelo, let me give you a couple data points.
There we
Which I totally agree with you.
oh, you want data points now?
No, I'm going to give you data points because I know you don't have these data points. So,
Well, I have data points. I just am pretty unsure if you.
what data points do you have? Can you give me the data points I'm about to give you right now?
Yeah,
I want to show him. Show him what you got.
April 24th and then August something. Those are the data points.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Yeah,
April 24th was PTG's first show. August. Moving on. Yeah.
Moving on.
Moving on.
No, honestly, the argument that because there's a couple things that are, as we're moving forward with the conversation about Houston Heat, there are a lot of interesting points of conversation about Houston Heat. First of all, they're the second-ranked team overall, and they're not cataclysmically behind you guys. They're sitting at 499, and you guys are sitting at 550. Impact is at third place with 480. Now, if you look at the placings, now Houston Heat traditionally is a team that has said many times, like I remember, certain people would be like, look, I don't give a shit if we take an 8th or a 9th here or there, as long as we win tournaments, right? Like, winning tournaments is the most important thing. But for the past multiple years, I mean, you could go back, it depends on the year that we're talking about, but Houston Heat is a team that's traditionally pretty even. 6th, 3rd, 2nd, 6th. That's why they're in second place. But if you look at their plus minus, which is did you beat the shit out of your opponents? Now, the plus minus overall for a tournament isn't always indicative of like how bad you beat certain people, because this is a plus minus for every single game that you played. But their plus minus for the past 3 events, okay, just to give, like, so Impact just won this last event at a plus 29. Dynasty, you guys won your third event at a plus 22. So if you look at Heat, they were at a plus 7, they were at a plus 3, they were at a plus 6. So to your argument, Marcelo, is that yes, Heat is winning closer games, and so if you look at some of their wins or losses, some of those wins or losses definitely have a lot to do with Tyler being as badass as Tyler is, But honestly, well, then why the fuck did you guys let him go? You know what I'm saying? Like if he's that good and you guys let him go, then that's on you. Because he did the solid of paying him what he wanted to get and treating him the way he wants to get treated, so that you guys lost him and they get him, And if you look at who steps up as the first attackers, because typically it's not Tyler, they have multiple guys stepping up in that first attacker role. So if we want to get nitty gritty and granular on it, then it's not just Tyler. It absolutely, I love Tyler, and you cannot discuss Houston Heat's performance and and you're right, Marcelo, absolutely 100%. They have close losses and close wins. If we just go into this, the last one, they beat Thunder.
Can I interject right there, Maddie?
Of course, yeah.
Because I think there's like an illusion of when I say without Tyler they wouldn't be where they are. The point is that the team is not deep, right? So you could even say without Chad George, they would not be in that realm. Without maybe a Ronnie Dizon, they wouldn't be in that realm. Without like one of their key guys, one more of their key guys, and Tyler has to be, in my opinion, like the most key of them. But still, without one more of their key guys, there would be a lot of trouble. That's just a message about depth. It's not that there's not other all-stars on the team or superstars even. It's more of the team has kind of gotten thinned out, especially with Fedorov not being able to be here, which is,
I have a question too for you, Maddie.
Yeah.
Are you mad, bro?
No, not at all. This is me totally having a great time. But
you know what I mean? It's like, I'm not saying it's all because of Tyler. I would say the same thing about, like, Chad George, right? He's so crucial to that team.
You take, basically what Marcelo is saying is you take one of their starters away at this point after they've lost Fedorov, especially if it were, they are deep. They do have a good starting line, but they're not deep is what he's saying. So you one of those guys, and as most teams and players know, that, like, if you carry a roster of 7 or 8, you're pretty solid. But if you go to 7 or 6 and one of those guys isn't playing well, and it's in a hot tournament, and it's hard to kind of keep that momentum going with the same 5 guys. Or look at us in Philly last year. Sorry, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, when the starting lineup was Tyler, Ryan, Marcelo, Blake, and A-Rod. Yeah. Right? We had to play with 5 guys because there were 2 or 3 other guys on the team that just didn't show up to that event. Yeah. We just did not have guys that were filling the shoes. So you have 5 guys, and then one of those guys has a bad match.
You were probably in Cabo at a wedding, Alex.
Yeah.
I'll drink to that.
No, I mean
This is my
honestly,
last
like, look,
drink.
that's
This is my last
a good point. You know, I mean, and I definitely do not
Don't do it,
disagree with that
Marcelo.
at
You
all.
have to work later.
It's all right. He's just
Well,
going to
Marcelo, go.
regurgitate half the stuff we've said. Yeah. He's like Puff Daddy.
only if he wants to get his arms ripped off, bro.
Listen, I heard that. I
We
heard
see
all that.
some little bit in the chat that Maddie needs a doobie. I would love one if you could deliver me one, because when I come to these assholes, they never offer me any of that. Though the beer selection,
We got you beer.
the
Come
beer
on.
selection
beer.
is premium. The
Yeah.
beer
I
selection.
called
is
you from the
absolutely
freezer.
premium.
I was freezing.
He
in
did.
there.
And I haven't
Kyle
had a
Spicker
doobie since
literally
high
called
school.
me from the freezer.
I sent him a
and-
picture of like
and sent me
500
four
beers.
separate pictures. It was impressive. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And, yeah,
You're welcome.
and the beer they brought me is tippy
Perfect.
top.
Perfect.
Tippy top.
But there is no doobie here. You know what I'm saying? So I can only settle down so much, because this is important shit we're talking about. We're talking about the history of paintball right now.
Yeah.
You're bringing in the statistics, man. You brought it to the meeting. You're the one true professional here. I mean, other than Marcelo, but you know, I appreciate the candor.
How about that? Is there anything else that you've been looking at?
There's so much.
Yeah,
I mean,
but lay it on it. Lay
No,
it.
I honestly, because you brought me some delicious beers, I do need to pee. But
Dude, we have Spick and Span. You can go to the green room.
yeah,
There's a bathroom in the green
yeah, and it
room.
looks like a poop grenade has been thrown into this thing. By the way,
That's the brown room.
the brown room.
it's the 100th show ever. It's a celebration,
Yeah,
everybody.
it's a celebration.
All right,
huh?
we're gonna get into some nitty gritty here.
Can I hold
some
your Can I
paintball
hold your stats so
stuff.
I can just look at your chicken strike? You're gonna.
Yeah, put that on
You
the
need some.
copier.
You need some reading material in there.
No, I gotta pee, but I'm not gonna give you these because you could fuck them up. You
What's
don't
gonna
want-
happen?
Yeah.
I'm on your side. What are you
No,
talking
no,
about?
Right here.
There's only one enemy in this.
They're
group
not.
here.
Are they
I'll give
game
you
plans?
just those.
You don't want us to
Game plan
steal
about
your game
that.
plans?
Don't steal my game plans, bro. All right. I know. So, just so everybody knows, Maddie did come prepared today. Here are his stats. So if you want any statistics on any of the matches in here, we can
Alex, do you want
We
any
got 'em all.
statistics?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's like John Nash. It's a beautiful mind. He's just like making that stuff up.
Yeah. Chasing pigeons around in the square.
All right.
All right, Revo.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Cheers, Al. What
Okay.
do you say?
Okay, what?
All right.
Hello.
I had a butterscotch in my
4
mouth.
minutes.
Is
I
that
gotta go.
is that a Spick and Span cup?
You know, at a glance, it looks like this Spick and
It does. I thought by the colors it looked.
It's actually,
Like a
in
Spick
fact,
and
it's
Span
not
cup.
an allegedly shirt.
Yeah.
Is that Ryan and I on that cup?
Yeah.
Now that I'm looking at it.
I don't know. My screen hasn't broken yet, so I don't think so.
And I will say one more thing. I was thinking about the tournament.
Look at this.
Dalton was not there, and he, I feel like, is the pros pro. Like that
No,
guy.
Alex, he was in Dallas and would even make Sunday, so that fucking shit is
Yeah, I know, but that was a different story. Just think about both of the critical errors were made on the Dorito side. You know,
I think the things we gotta
I feel
talk
like
about
obviously he
are
would've
like
been in
the
there.
big
I don't know
stories
why
moving
Skinny
forward,
didn't
'cause
put
there's
me
two
as the
events.
one over there. I like
Two
being
events
one
left, and there's like big stories going on.
I mean, Ryan did great over there.
Let's-
You would have too.
I got shot at the break.
hiding in the corner over there most of the time.
I never went to the
Dude,
corner
watch
once.
his-
I went to the
watch
100
his,
every game.
His mic'd up thing. He's so tired. He's like,
Yeah, I think it's like the first time ever that I've seen Ryan kind of show a little bit of age.
yeah, you got to get in better shape, bro.
Wait, was I not in good shape? Dude, I was so sick at that event.
Did you get COVID?
I don't think so. Well, maybe. I feel like I did. But,
Ryan, you're a stud, dude. You're amazing.
thanks.
As a player, not as a person.
Yeah, I know. And just so everybody knows,
You're a great person. Ryan.
if
You're
you
a great
think
person.
that Alex and Marcelo are putting on a show for here, this is exactly how all of our conversations and encounters are on a normal basis. Meetings, what we want to eat, where we're going, like.
Dude, we've agreed, Ryan, we've actually turned a little bit of a leaf. Like, from the moment we flew out to Sacramento, there was like a lot of agreements in different things. I was really impressed.
You're getting hacked, dude. Get up. You're getting hacked.
Oh yeah, let's go. Right when
Best adult dating
well,
site.
Kyle's the moderator. The second Kyle goes into the bathroom.
How do I get
You were
to
just,
this?
oh yeah, see?
Oh,
Look at that.
dude, HZ, XYZ? Yeah, how do we get in there?
So
Okay, guys,
No
I've
link.
got 2 minutes. I don't know if you care to ask me anything. If not,
All right, why don't we talk
I
about
want to
that?
ask you, what's the best adult dating site?
here, Maddie has a question for you.
RyanGreenspan.com.
Hey, just real quick, give me the most succinct answer, meaning the quickest answer you possibly can. Because Marcelo, yes, you have absolutely feasted recently. Was there like a homeless person like hosing us down with their?
No,
giant-
there's people that live
Anyway,
in the alley.
It's a bunch of glass. That's a bunch of glass in
I'm
the
sorry,
studio next door.
Marcelo,
The
but
studio
we
next
live
door.
at, they're in PB right now. It's just-
The studio next Studio B has like a dirt
Yeah,
parking
there's
lot.
like, yeah.
Yeah, totally. Anyway, it's getting crazy down
They're
here.
filming a party scene in Studio B.
Look, Marcelo, you have been stacking up MVPs. I've been watching you since you were a teenager. You've had a miraculous run. Give me the most concise answer you possibly could for everyone out here listening, as to why that is the case. Most in this recent, like where you are right now in your life. Why? Where has all this awesome performance come from?
The PTG podcast, he said it earlier.
Yeah, it's a big part of it, but actually, I actually know that there's a very specific reason, and it's this is literally the first time I've talked about it on, public air. I've definitely brought it up to a few close people, but it's 100% since my dad passed away. My dad passed away at the end of 2019, and 2020, I think Vegas, that first event, I thought I had a pretty good event. And then, woke up, we ended up winning, and I think I played pretty well. But it's the amount of time that I've been able to focus on paintball again. The last 2-3 years of my dad living here was really tough. And I hate to even put that out there or bring it up, because it's just, look, everyone goes through stuff. And when things are going wrong with the family, you got to step up. But a lot of my time was devoted to helping and being there for my dad and my family. It was really hard. And it, as much as you say that it doesn't take away from stuff, it does. And I know Eggman here can relate as well. People go through life. People have stuff that happens. But since then, it's like all of my focus can be back on events. When we have an event come up or a layout, it's like that's the only thing that I focus on. I don't have a full family. I don't have kids. I don't have that stuff. So it's really, to me, it's about focus. It's about attention. It's about being able to put in everything that I want to being good at the game. Whereas, before I was putting in what I could and everything that I could, but there was other stuff going on. And distractions. I think that's a huge part of it. I think another big part of it, again, I've sung Alex's praise many times. He's pushed me in many ways to step out of my comfort zone on the field. And there's been a lot of frustrations with Alex over the years, but a lot of it has led to positive things. And then the other part of it is Ryan's such an asshole. I just want to be better. There's that too.
Don't hold anything back, Marcelo. Don't hold anything back here.
Dude, what a good answer.
That was a great
Yeah,
answer.
that was
Great
that was
answer.
as good as
That's
it gets,
what I'm
An
yeah.
honest answer.
Can we get a round of
There we go.
applause
He's
for
not,
Marcelo?
he's not pulling
That was-
punches,
Cheers,
dude.
Marcelo.
Hey,
Bottoms.
Alex, pour another one. Pour
Bottoms
another
to
one.
Marcelo,
Yeah,
dude.
pour another
Bottoms
one.
only.
Yeah, let's give
Bottoms
Marcelo
is
another
people
one.
you respect. Bottoms.
Look at this.
We're
Marcelo,
on.
look. Oh, you can't see it. Look at that, huh?
Hey, wow, look at that.
Uh-huh.
Damn,
Uh-huh.
that's amazing.
It was actually holding up the corner of this table so the table wasn't
You
wobbly,
guys
but
also have Spick and Span koozies a year after us. Which is
They stole those. Yeah.
He has a Play the Game podcast koozie right
I know, but
Hold
he
on.
was the
You
first
guys
person
wanna
in
know
history to make a
something so funny?
koozie.
We're at practice, and Ryan wanted my phone to take a video or something, and I was like, "I'm not giving you my passcode." He's like, "What do you think I'm gonna do?"
Oh my God, remember that? Remember this?
Thing? Literally, 2 weeks later, Spick and Span koozies were going out.
We already had him in the works.
I love you, Ryan. I appreciate you too, dude. I talk shit, but
I know.
Thank you for sharing that
Yeah,
with
thanks,
us.
March.
Dude, yeah, thank you for being. That's very honest answer, and yeah, man, I love you. And just so everyone knows out there, You know, when Cheers was invented to avoid getting the
In case you weren't
poison.
here last time Maddie was here, but we'll do this.
No, I'm
again.
just saying it's important, dude. It's like this is some important shit. Is that it's bottoms? You know, I don't need to share liquid with you. I know you're not going to poison me. You know,
That's
so
true.
it's like mad respect. It's like bottoms all the way around. Because Marcelo, that you gave us some deep shit, and we appreciate that. You know.
Yeah.
Well, I just poisoned myself with this.
Yeah. Hey,
Thanks, Kirill. Yeah, the Russians have infiltrated the Field on Paintball headquarters.
Wait, so Maddie, give
do you have
us.
well, hold on, wait, before,
All right.
because I know that Marcelo does have to leave.
All right.
And there was one question specifically for you, Marcelo, from Phil Middleton. And
Okay.
he asked me this weekend at I did the clinic and with his son, Tyler, and the question was, any advice that you have, because you're coaching the U16 USA team and the U19 USA team, and there's a ton of incredible talent on that team. What advice would you give to someone who's an under 16 player? Maybe a lot of you have kids out there that are going to be getting into the sport or whatever, or they're right around that age. What advice would you give to an under 16 player that has aspirations to make a U16 USA team?
Man, I mean, you know, I get that question actually a lot from parents, right?
Mm-hmm.
And to me, that's problem number one. The question has to come from the kid. The kid has to want that. The kid has to want to do that. The kid has to, like, have those aspirations and those goals. I think that's the first thing that has to be answered. Does the kid want to do this really? Does he really want to do this? Is he willing to sacrifice, or she? Are they willing to sacrifice what it takes to get recognized by the Team USA squad, or go down the path of a professional paintball player? That is a lot of, like, self-discovery, and that player has to decide that. For parents, it's tough. Like, do you want it more than your child does? Because if you do, then it's the wrong situation, period. Mm-hmm. Your kid should be the one telling you what they're doing to get on the radar. Now, if the parent and the child are on the same page and you're truly just wondering, like, what can aid in that, I think it's commitment. Showing up week in and week out, being inquisitive, being a good student, being a good teammate. I know with Team USA, there was, like, a lot of, you know, one of the first things that I said to the group when we brought everyone together was, look, most importantly, I'm looking for good teammates. If you're not a good teammate, I really don't care how good you are, because you're going to disrupt the flow of the team. You can't have that. You cannot be selfish. You have to be here trying to make your teammates better. In that process, you'll get better. And so if you can't do that, then you're not going to fit this group. And I think a lot of coaches out there are going to be willing to work with players if they're good teammates. They might not have all the skills yet. They might not have all the paintball IQ. But if they're a good teammate, it's like, okay, we could build around that. You're buying into the program, to the system, to what we're trying to do. So that alone, from a coaching perspective, is something that you want to grab onto and say, okay, I could show you the way. You're willing, you're reciprocative of it. You're willing to embrace what we're trying to do here, and you're going to help people around you be better. I'm all in. Whereas you could have a player that's really good, really talented, but they're just frictionist. Like, everything is friction. You don't want that, you know, and it's an attitude thing. And that's relatable to everything you do in life. So to me, I think that's probably the biggest thing, is, like, really be a good teammate, be inquisitive, be trying to get better. You know, your skills, you got to show up with your skills in check, right? If you're snap shooting, running and shooting, if your fundamentals aren't already there, then it's probably hard to start that conversation. That should be just what gets you in the door. But what really gets your acceptance is that ability to grow with the team. Mm-hmm. So,
I mean, that's true in professional.
That's everything. That's every dude.
Yeah.
Marcelo, you were literally encapsulated. Well said.
Drop the mic.
Drop the mic, because you literally put what every team is looking for at every level, depending on your skill set.
And I do have one last question for you before you have to go, Marcelo. How much would it cost for you to host the Spick and Span Show?
my life.
That can be arranged. We got Maddie here.
All right, Ryan, you're not fired.
I literally can't go home. There's literally, like, a person over here holding a gun to my head. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, thank you guys. Gotta go.
Thank you.
Thanks, Marcelo.
I really appreciate it.
Love you guys.
King.
Great work.
Brother.
Give him a fucking horn, bro.
I
Give
did,
him a
dude.
horn.
I gave him a
4
horn just a second
p.m.
ago.
on Tuesdays. Don't tune in. Go Go to your colonoscopy appointment. See you guys.
Peace.
All right, that was great,
bro.
Solid gold.
dude. That was as good as it gets.
Yeah,
He's
solid
on
gold.
a good one.
Yeah, he was on a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Came in here sharp, dropped some knowledge, some jokes.
Jokes.
Dude, we just literally lost 100 followers when Marcelo left.
Yeah, we did.
Oh no, we're back up
Yeah,
again.
we're back up again. So we'll give
All right.
Yeah, big shout out to Marcelo. Thanks. Tune into the Play the Game podcast right around like 9:30, 10:30 at night, so it'll help you go to sleep. And then you can wake up. Really important to get a timestamp of when you fall asleep. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but that way when you wake up, you can kind of be somewhere right where you left off.
That's funny. Like, I actually listen to certain podcasts while I'm falling asleep, and I
Me
can't
too.
listen to the Play the Game podcast because it's like I want to listen to what I'm too involved in it.
You
so I
guys
can't
listen to
fall asleep.
podcasts to make you fall asleep?
I do.
It'll
Yeah.
keep me
I do, yeah.
awake.
No.
Well, that's kind of what Alex was just saying.
I feel like I want to be consuming information like right up to the very second that I slip into oblivion, so I can get as much information as I possibly
Throughout
can.
the day.
Throughout
Like
the
you need
day.
to make sure you're maximizing your
Pretty much.
information intake for the day.
Yes.
Hey, Maddie, do you think the information's still going in when you're sleeping, like subconsciously?
No, not at all. I don't think that's a thing.
Really?
I mean, what about?
So-
I heard that if you
No.
put books underneath your pillow, you can absorb.
No,
what's
that's
in
You know-
all.
you know
I
what's
heard,
funny?
I heard, Maddie.
That's
if
all,
it's
like,
I heard if
bullshit.
it's in first person, then it works. So, like, for example, like when I share a room with Ryan and he falls asleep, I go over and whisper in his ear, and I'm like, I think Alex is great. It's like you say it's in first person, then it actually. I'm serious. It actually. Yeah, it's
I don't know. From
sometimes.
maybe not. I'm not. Look, I'm not a researcher in that environment, but from what I've kind of read, I feel like that's total bullshit. So
Yeah,
maybe not. But I think
What
you're
if
wasting
told
your
you that
time.
Joe Rogan told me that.
Joe Rogan did not tell me any of that. You sound like my sister right now. She's like, I just feel like you're saying this because Joe Rogan told you that. I'm like, number one, you don't listen to Joe Rogan, so you know what the fuck you're talking
What if
about.
Alex
Number
Jones
two,
told you?
I did not. No, absolutely not. Dude.
What if Aubrey Marcus told you that?
It would depend on what Aubrey Marcus was
George
discussing.
Carlin. If George Carlin told you.
George Carlin's been dead for a long period of time,
Yeah.
but I would probably maybe I would a little bit more go towards George Carlin's being
George Washington.
George Washington has never been recorded. That's an impossibility.
Dude, there's a great 2-part documentary on HBO about George Carlin right now. It's fantastic. You
It's
gotta go check it out.
fantastic.
Yeah,
For
no,
sure.
George Carlin was a speaker of truth. I don't agree with everything that George Carlin said, as pretty much every human being that's ever existed. No one's going to ever agree with everything that anyone says.
What about
but-
our great uncle Winston Churchill? What if he said it?
Well, Winston Churchill was. I'm just so happy that both of you were related to George.
Isn't that crazy?
To Winston
Yeah.
Churchill.
Yeah, I know.
So that we could say that truthfully in your voiceover.
I didn't
It's
even know
crazy.
that until
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I
It was
took your
unbelievable.
Ancestry.com
Oh.
that you left open on your desk, and I traced the family tree, and it just so happens that we crossed paths up
Interesting.
there. Yeah,
I mean,
we were children.
should we talk about some paintball shit? Because
Yes, we
I'm
should.
down to just drink
give us
hammer
the big-
beers and like
But
talk
yeah,
about
we are,
whatever.
but watch this, watch this.
We've
Wait,
been
wait, wait.
literally doing that for 2 hours now. I'm like,
But
sure.
here, I'm gonna go big real quick.
All right,
I'm
yeah,
go
I was
big.
gonna say.
This is gonna be. I'm gonna give away right now a powerhouse. This matrixgear.com. Right here. I'm giving this thing away. Right here. Right now.
That's an amazing set.
It is, and it's going to. This is only for Mega Support Status members. So if you're a Super Mega Support Status member, you're about to win this right now, and the wheel is spinning, and it's about to land on Jordan Jackson.
Dude, everyone that's won something tonight has an awesome name.
Right.
Jordan
Dude,
Jackson
Jordan
is a
Jackson,
great
that's my
name.
boy. He's a community king.
Why don't you spin that mega support wheel again? Let's give away this Kyle Spickett
Oh,
Dynasty
Kyle
jersey.
Spickett,
Okay. Done deal.
Dynasty jersey going down
All
right
right,
now.
this is a Dynasty jersey. Kyle
An
Spickett.
Aussie
signed.
Pro Dynasty jersey going down here. Kyle Spickett. That's the same.
Alright,
Just
we
kidding.
got-
It's not.
Gabe Martinez.
Hey, Martinez.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Again?
Did he already win today?
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Did he really already today?
He won. Yeah, he won on the other wheel. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He won a
Gabe
T-shirt.
Martinez
Yeah,
is
Gabe
coming
won
up tonight.
Gabe won
We
a
talked about
T-shirt
this,
and a
though.
jersey. Yeah.
Hey,
two
just-
different wheels. Two different wheels.
Two different. First of all, there's two different wheels, but also this is a random generating spin wheel. So it's just like you're at the casino. Just because 32 showed up on the roulette wheel doesn't mean 32 can't show up
again.
Where's that
Exactly,
silver
again.
Sharpie?
Again, silver Sharpie, right?
Oh yeah, we gotta get Kyle Spickett
I
signature
don't
on
know.
it.
Oh, it's right there. It's next to you. So, hey, check this out. We still have a bunch more giveaways. I've got an Outlaw Anodizing has given or donated a Powerhouse anodized rig as well. And then on top of that, Maui Rockstars in the house is going to throw down a scintilla head wrap along with a little Hawaiian care package. You get some macadamia nuts, maybe they're chocolate covered, maybe they're Maui onion.
Dude, our homeboy Mayan sent us a amazing care package the other day from Hawaii. All the macadamia nuts. Personally, my favorite are just the plain salted ones, but I mean, all these treats from Hawaii was
Dude, the
outstanding.
treats are. I had an uncle and an aunt from Hawaii and a cousin, and we would get them every year during holidays. If you don't like a Hawaiian care package, you're an asshole. Either that, or you don't like macadamia nuts or chocolate because it's delicious.
There's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. Yeah. So again, if you're a member of the show, just make sure you send myself or Kyle your address if you haven't already, and we will make sure that if you win something, we'll be able to ship it straight to you. Again, at the end of the show, we're going to be giving away a Force courtesy of Matrix Gear, but make sure you're following at Matrix Gear PB on Instagram, and you're a member of the show.
They're asking for me to get the spin, bro.
Oh, you want to spin?
Oh
one?
yeah.
No, I don't care.
Yeah,
they're
Maddie
just
has
saying
a-
they want
Maddie
me-
might
they
need
want
a
me
spin.
Yeah,
spin.
call it out too, Maddie. Call it out.
Okay. All right. Maddie, why don't
We
you
gotta
sit
get-
here?
you can just bring
We'll
the-
do the big regular wheel. Here we go with all the
Let him
names
call
on
it,
here.
dude. Ryan,
Look at
be
that
quiet for a
regular
couple
wheel.
seconds and let me talk for once.
Hey, this could. Okay, sorry. So this could be. Why
You
don't
want
we
to
do
talk,
This,
Alex?
why don't we do this for a? We will go on this one for Sandana from Matrix Gear. Sorry, Alex.
Hey, Alex, how about show? What was my show? 64 and 63.
About what?
My show, solo show.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
did
What
a
episode
solo
was that?
show.
It was like 90.
Oh, that's right.
I don't know.
Yeah, how about episode 93 and 94? You and me only.
Those are the best shows ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
might have been the best shows of the day.
They were good. They were good. I watched them. I had to make sure that was actually. I got connected to the internet. I paid the roaming fee over in. It's like
Indonesia.
In Indonesia, it's like $1 a megabyte, and I was like, please, hopefully the house is still standing. Hi, babe. I'm back. I'm alive. I'm watching the Spick and Span show. Don't talk to me for 3 hours. And then I watched it. All right, so Maddie.
Okay,
The
what are we
cursor's
doing?
right here.
All
You're just
right.
gonna click it. Oh, hold on. Let me move the screen over here. So Maddie's gonna spin. This is gonna be for a Sandana headband from Matrix Gear.
Just hit the button.
Just click it. One more time. There it is. All right. You can go ahead. You can commentate right now.
Here we go. The wheel is spinning right now, and the winner is going to be for a Sandana, Matrix Gear, Natley. Natley?
Nah,
Natley.
Nahat?
Nahatli.
Nah.
Yeah, of course I get an
Nah.
unpronounceable
Nah. It's
name,
gonna
of
work.
course.
Chili
anymore.
Bow Rush.
Last name
It's not
L.
gonna work here anymore.
Name the movie. Maddie, I'll let you spin another one here.
Here we go again. Spinning again.
Well, hold on. Let's talk some paintball right now.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then,
let's talk some paintball.
And then we're gonna go on a spin-a-thon here in a second.
Yeah, because
We're
there's
gonna,
lots
yeah,
to
we
give
got a
away.
lot of spinning. We
And
got
we
a lot to give
appreciate
away.
everyone watching. I mean, there's been quite a bit of people holding fast through this entire time.
Yeah, and not Lee, just and everybody, not Lee and Jordan Jackson. I'm gonna give you a little bit of secret really quickly. Make sure you're following Matrix Gear PB on Instagram. Otherwise, we're gonna have to take your present away.
Yeah. Alex, don't you have something big?
I will say, out of those 375 people that are watching, Maddie, 300 of them are actually in India that the Spick and Span show has paid to watch the show.
You know what, though?
I'm glad you didn't say that while
Good for
Marcelo
you
was
guys.
on because
I'm
he
glad
would've
that you
blocked-
guys
he
are
would've-
actually doing what you're supposed to do and going that next mile to get your numbers up.
That's
bro.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Yeah. We're about to sell. We're about to sell to a big syndication. Now that we've hit the big leagues and we're on the TV.
Okay.
You know, I was
so-
hoping to give away. Sure, give
All
away
right,
anything
well,
you
okay,
want. Give away
so
some
look, I
headbands,
know
right?
you guys probably
You
don't
have
want to
carte
talk about
blanche.
this because you did lose to the Ironman in the quarterfinals, but should we talk about the last event?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta talk a little paintball.
Yes. So,
We're talking some paintball.
I'm joking.
I mean, we talked some paintball, but so we have 2 more NXL events to go, and there's a lot going on towards the end of the year. The Champions Cup is definitely looming ahead of us, and not a lot of people know exactly how the hell that's going to go down.
Do you have details about that?
I do have details about that. Yeah.
Okay.
So essentially, which I got to pull up some of the more finer details, but essentially you have this is brand new, right? And you have the top teams that are going to be moving on, and so you have you guys probably, because here's the deal. So Dynasty has won 2 major events.
Do you think we're gonna make it in?
To the Champions Cup? Yeah, yes. The question is who else?
I love how Matty takes you seriously.
He's like, what are you, stupid?
Yeah. No, so the issue is that who's going to be behind you guys? So, yes, Kyle, you guys have made it, dude.
The Saints?
Congratulations, bro. The Latin Saint. Oh, I'm sorry. The San Diego Dynasty, you guys have made it in. No, but the issue, honestly, is it, which is I think a fascinating story moving through the last 2 events, is that impact and damage are both locked at 480 each, sitting at 3rd place. Because if you get in that top 3, then you go right into the quarterfinals. Mm-hmm. So that's huge. And then you guys will play for seeding in the quarterfinals, 1 game against each other. But other than that, it's going to go right into that. So that's kind of the question. I mean, Dynasty's sitting at 550. I mean, you guys could completely shit out and fuck yourselves in the last couple. But honestly,
what do you mean couple? There's only one.
Well,
there's only one event.
No, sorry. There's
Chicago.
Yeah.
Yes, in Chicago.
And we're automatically in top 8.
Yeah. You're right. So you guys are totally fine. But the question is heat and impact and damage, how's that going to go?
If one of them have a poor performance in Chicago and a 5th or 6th place team has a really good performance, then they might not make.
But what's interesting too is that you have Thunder, X Factor, Revo, Infamous. So as far as hitting, which, and honestly, it's going to be kind of tough. You have impact and damage at 480. You have Thunder and X Factor very close to each other at 389 and 384, and then Revo at 386, and then Infamous at 350.
Hold on, so there's a 91 point gap between Thunder, X Factor, and then that, which is 5th place essentially, tied for 4th, and 3rd place. There's no chance that they're gonna make up that gap.
Wait,
you said 480 and 381?
Sorry.
389.
380.
So impact and damage, trying to get that by.
Right. And what did their score? You said 480.
They're both at 480.
And then the next highest score below them is 389.
Yes.
Yeah. There's no way that they're gonna pick up that spare.
You're right, unless
you have to take 15th place and they have to take 1st place. Look, right? Dude, 100 points.
Things have gotten so crazy these days that I'm not gonna account anything out. But yes, impact and damage. But then who is it gonna be? Impact or damage? They're literally tied at 3rd, and the way that it works is the top 3 teams get that bye. So because this is like brand new.
Oh, I see. Top 3 teams get that bye.
Yeah, hopefully they end up playing each other for that. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
But none of the other teams below that will. So impact or damage will be the 3rd team. There's no way that the other teams can make up that difference.
Oh man, I think that vodka's wearing off.
No, because
take another one.
I'm take another one.
Nah,
yeah, cheers.
I'm done.
Bottoms.
I'm done,
okay,
bro.
but who's it going to be? Damage or impact?
That's fine. I'm just letting everybody know.
Drink
the
some
math.
coffee.
I don't
There's
believe
100 point difference. Yes.
There's 100 point,
which is a massive.
Not
difference.
100, but I think it's 91 points. But.
Yeah, whatever. You're right.
Do you have the calculator, Alex?
Mm-hmm.
Let me get my abacus out.
Yes, 91 points.
Yeah,
but still.
But that means that either impact or damage are going to make it. So whatever team between impact and damage places higher, and as a matter of fact, if heat does really poorly, then it could be impact and damage that go above them. So the bottom, the second 3 spots or 2 spots.
Well, that's the thing.
All right, this is all fascinating. Let's wrap this shit up.
Do you?
You can go anytime you want.
Yeah,
bro.
we can let you go.
He doesn't want to go.
I don't want to go.
Yeah.
Listen.
Do you have a?
Hey, are you holding your phone in your hand this whole time?
Yeah.
For the last 2 hours?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
when we
man,
come on your
burning.
show, that's what we have to do.
You don't just
I have
literally
to plug it
sitting
in
here
the
holding my
charger.
phone. I'm like trying to find a place to sit it.
So let me just. I know that we're going to take a detour from the math problems that we were doing earlier, but let me just show everybody, just in case the Spick and Span show calls you, or in case you ever just want to talk to somebody for a long time. So there are like flat angles.
How to do stuff like this.
Anytime there's like flat angles, you can just kind of like lean your phone up against.
Just
something.
put your phone
There you
like,
go.
or like.
That's not a good angle for me.
Or like
Maybe
this.
above me, like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can put your phone
So,
like
just-
this,
just in case you were wondering.
and then you just look at it.
Yeah, you just look at it.
You look at it, and then you don't have to
Yeah, no, that's
No, but keep going,
fascinating.
keep going, keep
No,
going.
can we actually talk about the paintball stuff again?
Yep.
Yeah,
Like,
sorry,
no one
I
really
just-
gives a shit
sorry.
about like what angles you have to put your phone at.
You do. I'm just making sure that you
No,
know.
I know, I understand
Well,
that.
you work
but-
at Ghost Sports, you should know all the angles.
Yeah, I do know all the fucking angles. Yeah, absolutely.
Look at Alex.
But when I
Alex
working at
just
Ghost
learned
Sports-
something. Alex just cracked a code.
Yeah, but that's not the most flattering angle right there.
What are you
for
talking
Alex.
Yeah, you can see this ugly Spick and Span shirt.
But your nose looks smaller from that far away.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good point. But how's this angle?
All right.
Much
All right,
better.
so just real quick, because we're 2 hours in, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
You look like Larry David from
like
that far
force
away.
these conversations on us.
Hit
So
me.
you have the conversation at the top, and then you have it's kind of fucking fascinating, man. You have Thunder at 5th place overall through 4
Wow.
events.
Uh-huh.
X Factor's at 6th, Revo Infamous. So there is very much becoming a you have the top tier, and then you have the tier right before that, and then the conversation between who deserves to be in the tier in the middle, because the ML Kings had made 4 Sundays in a row show up and don't make Sunday at this last one. Aftermath started off the year great at 4th, 8th, and have been kind of terrible since then, 16th and 11th. And then Level has been super hit or miss. They were 3rd at the first of the year, 7th at this last one, and then 14th and 18th.
Yeah,
in between.
they really.
What?
I do want to talk about ML Kings. So we played ML Kings at the end of our that was our last match.
Wait, what did I get so mad at? Everyone's like, man, I got so mad. I get mad, dude. We're just 2 hours into this. We need to fucking
How did
talk
you get
about
that
some
thing
paintball
stuck
shit.
on your face?
Alex,
That's true, how it fell off.
so ML Kings, we played the ML Kings at the end, and it was both of our last matches.
Yeah.
They needed to not lose by 4. I think like a -4 would have knocked them out.
And you lost, and they lost by 4.
And it was going on 4s. I think it was 4-1, and they played like a long hold point, and then we beat them. But like they didn't want to blow the buzzer and then try to score another point. Like I think that we shot 2 guys off the break or something. Like they just conceded. They were like, we're gonna lose. Let's just try to get like 9th place instead of 12th. I don't know what their game plan was there.
No, honestly, it was very frustrating to talk to Charlie afterwards and have him complain about X, Y, and Z, because I'm like, look, dude, here's how it works. You definitely, for the first time in 4 events, missed Sunday, and you're now rolling through every single possible thing that had happened to you guys that could have not had you get fucked and miss Sunday, and that's not how this works. And I know maybe you forgot about that because it's been 4 Sundays in a row that you've been here. Charlie Gibbons. You played for Charlie, but he was so. I haven't seen Charlie that worked up, which is good for the future of the ML Kings. Charlie was so worked up that they didn't make Sunday. I mean, he was. I literally got stuck talking to Charlie for probably 40 minutes.
I've seen
afterwards.
that, Charlie.
Yeah, and he was just like going through all these different instances of which all these different things that could have happened, but yes, but that's kind of the situation here. But it is, as paintball goes. What's
We're getting bombed again.
Oh, nude HD.
Yeah, but they're not actually.
XYZ,
They're not
an
actually
adult
putting,
dating site.
I just always report it as the worst thing, child abuse. That usually gets rid of them, but they're back.
They're back. They snuck around the firewall of ours.
Exactly. There you go.
They must know that when they hit you guys, they get a lot of business.
Okay, just so as we head into the last 2 events before we sign off, because I need to get home to my child before my wife starts texting me like, "Hey, what the fuck's going on?"
We'll let you go now.
Is it because it has been 2 hours? No, but there's a couple interesting things here, right? Like X Factor was absolutely garbage at the beginning of the year with a 7th or 16th place, and then a 9th, and they've been 4th and 3rd at the last 2 events, which is pretty impressive. Thunder is sitting at 5th place overall after a 6th and a 4th.
Yeah, nice.
This is really impressive. Revo did not show up at this event, missing 2 Sundays and then taking a 3rd at the 3rd one. Infamous didn't make this one. ML Kings finally missed a Sunday. Aftermath has gotten progressively worse with a 4th and 8th, a 16th and 11th.
I thought they were going to crush this event,
I
too.
thought so,
'cause
too.
I thought they did really well.
Yeah,
Great game
I really
against
thought so too. And then you have Level, that went 3rd at the first event, 14th, 18th, 7th. They finally stepped up again. Hurricanes weren't here. Energy wasn't here. The ML Kings have now taken last and last. And we're not expecting
With
much.
ML, who did?
No.
Sorry, Saints.
Saints.
I was like, what?
They might get relegated. There is a mathematical situation in which they get relegated.
Here's the issue, though,
if
dude.
DMG steps up.
Yeah, no. Well, so
Well,
currently sitting in
I don't know how we
at the
bottom
very, very,
turned
very
over so
last
bad
bit is New York Extreme.
after that second place
Yeah,
finish.
and NYX, they are blowing it.
NYX is that, but they're 2 points behind DMG. So it's DMG at 159 and New York Extreme at 157 with 2 more events to go. And those are the events that count. So, but what's interesting, though, is how the World Cup prelims are going to go down is that the top 3 pro teams are not going to be there. You have...
True. So getting knocked out early is going to be, like, yeah, the top 3 pro teams won't be playing in that qualification round.
Yeah.
Is that a secret document or is that on Excel?
No, you can literally go to
Okay,
nxlpaintball.com, which I could share this with you. You could share this with your people. And the
Yeah,
people
no,
who
we
don't read it.
got it.
But what's cool though is that, especially for a team like Dynasty, is there's $40,000 at stake for first place.
Let's
at the
go.
Champions Cup. So
Let's go. Well, that's all exciting. I don't.
well, and the European teams are coming in,
And the European teams. What's gonna be interesting is if Marcelo's European team, the Pirates, the Raiders. I get them mixed up all the time. If the Raiders end up making it as
who is he going to play with?
Well, who's he going to play with? First of all,
Alex, who should he play with?
yeah.
You say $40,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who should you play with?
Marcelo, should he
Marcelo.
play with Dynasty at World Cup or the Raiders,
Or the Raiders.
from Europe?
The Raiders, for sure.
But how are they
Sorry.
going to do without Marcelo?
That's very true.
But didn't he not play the last one?
He did not.
But they didn't win that one.
But
They
they
did
did
not
not
win.
win. No.
Mm.
It was,
Greg Sewers will be back in the pro field.
Greg Sewers is back. Sewers is back.
Sewers.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's been training. I've seen his Instagram videos hitting the punching bag.
Dude, Greg
with
was
the spinning elbows. and the
honestly
roundhouse
Greg
kick.
was phenomenal out there. Like he
Yeah.
was
He played really well.
Yeah, he played really well out there. It looked like he didn't miss a step.
Well,
On
let's see.
that note, I can't help but to think about Bobby because he was also on their team.
Yeah.
And I just, obviously, unfortunately and really tragically, he passed away. Was that last week? Yeah, anyway.
And that
I
was
just
awesome
wanted
for the Titans to go out
I
and
just
win.
wanted to say a few words about him and that, he was an amazing person and a contributor to the community and definitely not only was he a really great guy and a good friend and great guy to be around, but also I always thought about Bobby as a really innovative paintball player and that he played like in the blind zone and he played recklessly when he snapshot and from his bunker, and he just was one of those guys you never wanted to engage with because he was so ferocious and tenacious on the field. So I just I don't know if everyone knows about Bobby and who he is out there, but check it out. There's a lot about him online. He was, a top level pro paintball player, and just wanted to give a shout out to Bobby and all his friends. And it's with a heavy heart that we say that we're gonna miss you and we love you. And we will play with a little piece of you in our heart, just like our other fallen brothers, and grateful for the time that we have here. So. We're gonna miss you, Bobby.
Look, thanks, Alex.
Absolutely.
Did you see how much money, by the way, was
Yeah.
raised for Bobby's
no,
family?
it's amazing.
Awesome.
And that's the thing, man. It's like that's the one thing that's powerful about this paintball existence. And I've talked about this many times, but you die 2 deaths. The first death is when you physically pass away. The second death is when your name is uttered for the last time. And if you have done something incredibly profound in the world in which, or around the world in which you exist, then that second death can be prolonged for a long period of time. And and with a guy like Bobby, and I agree with Alex, having played against him and with him over the years, yeah, man, that's a thing, and that's truth. So, but it just sucks for everyone.
Yeah, it's always a hard thing to do, and we mentioned it last week. Is it seems like it's happening all too often, not too often, but more and more. So, like Kyle mentioned last week, is make sure you take time to tell people that you love them. Save those photos. Don't leave on a bad note. It's not worth it. It's small fish, small fries. So always make sure you're leaving on a positive note, because you don't know. You just don't know.
Well, and also, it's not even, yes, it's definitely about not leaving on a positive note, but it's about being proactive to make your life a positive push while you're here. And I feel that Bobby definitely did do that in a lot of ways, and everyone's tried to do that. And it's so hard, though, sometimes, because things will come across, or you feel, oh, this one team or company is not letting me do what I want. Whatever. Fuck all that. Like, the takeaway in all of this is that push forward. Like, that's the takeaway, right? Like, no matter what you feel and what you feel like you're owed or what you're due, I mean, no matter what, I mean, it's like with, I don't know, the good thing is that when I think about Bobby is that he was just always so positive when we would be sitting there drinking beers at the bar.
Yeah, you just pick up where you left off.
Yeah, you just pick up where you left off. It always, and anyway, so know your power in the moment. That's one of the takeaways here in this situation.
And it was just a few weeks ago that Bobby gave me my worst paintball ever in the history of playing paintball.
Did he really?
Oh yeah, straight to the.
What did he say?
Straight to the
family
ween.
jewels.
Oh.
But it was a rough one.
Oh.
It'll just go down in history.
So we're spinning the wheel right now.
Yeah, I'm just spinning the wheel a couple of times. We've got Island Designs. James from Island Designs is going to be giving away a TM40, and so he's giving away some free raffle tickets before he signs off. And
dude, let's dedicate the last show to Bobby, or the 100th show.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. Dedicating the 100th
show
to
the last
Bobby.
show also, Maddie.
What did he say?
He said the last show also.
Ryan, come on, let's hear it officially. Let's dedicate the
do it, Ryan.
Show to Bobby.
All right, we are dedicating episode 100 to Bobby Aviles. So we want to again. Last week we did a little moment of silence. So this week, as Bobby would love it, everybody cheers if you have a drink in your hands.
For Bobby.
For Bobby.
For Bobby.
There we go, Alex. We knew you'd get another one.
Bobby, we love you, bud.
And
we're so sorry.
Gone but not forgotten, as Maddie had said before. His name will definitely be spoken several times, millions of times moving forward in the future. 100%. And if you were fortunate enough to know who Bobby was, you are a very lucky person. If you were able to play against him, play alongside of him, then I'm sure that he spoke highly of you, just like he did about
like you,
everybody.
Kyle. I will be carrying welts on my body that Bobby gave me to my grave.
To my grave. And so thank you, Alex, for saying that, and Maddie and Kyle. It was definitely much easier to talk about this week than it was last week.
So, another thing too is like when you just real quick last thing,
please.
man. I just
go for it.
It's like when these people die at an early age. I've been unfortunately had to deal with a lot of people dying at an early age, but like if you're existing out there in the world and you have people around you, enjoy those people, enjoy those moments. Like this isn't a rehearsal. This isn't something we're fucking bullshitting about. Like, we're joking around about. Like, we had a lot of times early at the beginning of the show that we're joking around about stuff. This is not a joke. Like this, I'm here physically with Ryan. I'm here with Kyle. We got Alex here. I just spent some time with our families getting together with Alex. And then there's no second attempt at a lot of these things. And so and that's one of the beauties of this game of paintball is it brings such disparate human beings together. People from all over the world, all over class, all over economic situations. It doesn't matter, and that's such a beautiful thing. So it's just when we do lose somebody like Bobby, and I have to sit here and have to deal with this again after so many people that we lost, it just it really is. It's a powerful thing, man. It really it bears repeating, and just enjoy your time here, people. It's not forever. None of us get out of here alive. I'm not going to get out of here alive. Ryan may seem like he's going to get out of here alive because he's chalking up MVPs at 40. It's possible, but yes, and that's possible, but he's not going to get out of here alive either.
Some Neuralink and some robot arms.
Yeah,
and
for sure. It's impressive. So
with the advancements in modern technology, I feel like 150 to 175.
Yeah.
You'll be doing the Span Show episode 10,900.
For sure.
Span Show.
But that's not the case. So,
right.
Bobby, thank you so much for inhabiting our experience, and Ryan, thank you so much for letting us know it could be done at 85 years old. We appreciate that, and but
thank you, Maddie, for gracing us with your voice. Albeit sometimes,
your truthful voice.
Some people may have a problem with the words that come out of them. Not me, never know how. But we appreciate you.
Hey, everyone, it's a special moment here. We're all here together. Enjoy this shit, man.
They're enjoying the show.
Yeah, I don't know if
Kyle, Alex, I love you so much. Alex, you're a special human being.
I do too.
And you got some books coming your way, and I can't wait to talk to you about them. And our children got to see each other. This is what we're doing right now.
Let's go.
We're a couple hours into this.
It is not a dress rehearsal, boys.
This is not a dress rehearsal. Yes.
And just
we're all food for worms, boys. Don't give me all Dead Poet Society on the shit.
Chris O gifting out some
Dead
membership.
Poet Society the shit out of this podcast.
And let's give a big shout out to Chris O.
Yeah, we didn't. I don't
getting
think we talked
sack
about it.
monster this weekend with preseason sack.
Yeah.
With the Cleveland Browns.
And if you haven't heard, go back to his episode on Spick and Span Show. It's really good. There's some really good stuff in there.
Yeah.
So there's certainly some gold nuggets that I can reference pretty easly. So
about active recovery and stretching.
Man, you did it, dude.
Yeah.
You picked up on the active recovery and stretching and ice baths and stuff and acupuncture. Then you. Oh, okay.
Well, hey, listen. While we're still, we're coming on borrowed time here.
Let's give away a gun, dude. Let's give
away a gun. So, okay.
Let's give
here's
away
what we
a gun
got
right now.
I'm looking at my notes here from the Play the Game. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my my list of stuff that we still have to give away. We've got one headband from Alex. We've got a Force still to give away. A giant party sports pair of pants and a BKI jersey are the last items on the list of things to go. So, Mega Support Status members, we're going to go right here for a Hormesis headband. Maddie, would you like to hit the button here?
I would love to do the button.
Let me move. Hold on. Let me put it over on the third thing. Are you going to go all the way across here? Here it is. Hit it. That was a big reach. Hit it again. Hit it. You got to left click. Okay. Left click. I know it's one big button, but Apple's pretty intuitive right now these days. Okay, this is for a Hormesis headband. Shipped by Alex Fragi himself.
Oh,
Jeremy S.
Dude, that was super
Don't
close.
steal that pen, by the way. That's my
favorite. Come on, throw two more in there, Ren.
You want to throw another one in here for them?
Throw two more.
Let's throw
two more.
Wait.
Oh my goodness.
So
Alex,
hold on. We're going to put one more for... So actually, right now, I still have the Outlaw Anodizing Powerhouse Reg that's going to be go. Hit the button again, Maddie.
Okay, let's do it. Here we go. We're hitting the button again.
This is Super Mega Support.
We're hitting the button again. Here we go. This is a big one. This is a big one.
And then we're going to go over to the big wheel, and we're going to give a couple more things away, and then we're going to give away that Force.
Joy.
Yo, James just texted me. He said, so go on the yellow and blue Hormesis shirt.
All right, that was Jay. Just straight up Jay. Make sure I have your guys' address, ladies and gentlemen, in order for you to win. And let's go over to the big wheel. Big wheel. And then we're going to spin this twice. This is going to be two Hormesis headbands. Okay.
Courtesy of the graciousness and the generosity of Alex Fragi.
And then it's the big...
Which is quite great. Alex is a very generous man.
Uh-oh. All right, Maddie, you wanna do the honors again?
Yeah, I'll do it.
All right, let me move. This is back-to-back Hormesis headbands. There you go, Maddie. Going over there.
Right, and if you didn't win anything this week, come back next week because I had a bunch of Tigerware stuff too that I'm gonna give away.
We just had too much stuff.
We had too much stuff. Gotta get you guys coming back. So.
All right, Nelson V.
Nelson V with the win on the Hormesis, at least on the first one.
Hit it again.
We're going to hit it again. Oh, and on the spin. Come back next week for some Tigerware.
And at the very end, at the very, 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 very end, after this, I'm going to share. Oh, Joshua
Smith. Very interesting spelling on the Joshua.
Dude, Josh Smith, that's my boy.
Josh Smith?
Yeah, he lives in Colorado. He's the man.
All right, he lives in Colorado, and he is the man.
The paintball gods have shined upon him.
One more time for Giant Party Sports pants. And after this is the Force. We're going to go the Force. We're going to go Matrix Gear.
Wow.
Hey, so Kev
Switz.
Dude, Kev is pissed that we didn't just spin for the Force right there.
No, he's like, wait a minute. Don't get me wrong, I'll take whatever you got.
So I just want everybody to know that the next spin on the wheel is CS with the late edition. Let me put you in there.
What if CS
wins? Dude, CS.
What if CS wins?
I hope so.
What if CS
All right,
wins?
so real quick, everybody stop what they're doing, get on your phones, and make sure you're following Matrix Gear PB on Instagram, because if you win this prize and you are not following them, we are giving your prize away next week. Just FYI.
Disclaimer. Allegedly.
Maddie, do the honors, my
Let's do
friend.
it. Let's do it.
Whoa. All right, here it is for the Force. Field 1 Force.
For the Field 1 Force.
This is
this
the
is
red
a huge giveaway.
to blue fade.
Man.
This is a huge giveaway.
This is it. This is going for a Force,
That's
everybody.
a lot of money, dude. That's a lot of money.
This is huge.
This is huge.
Huge.
This is
Who
huge
is
amount
it?
of money.
The paintball booth. Oh!
Do you guys know the paintball?
I know the paintball booth.
Oh man.
Hold on. Air horn! Holy.
I mean, I feel like if your name is the paintball booth and not just some random name, then that's probably.
Oh, they're in here.
They're in here, dude. Is he?
The
He's like
paintball
air
booth.
horn,
Dude, hey, paintball booth. Have you been in here for the last 3 hours?
dude.
Let's go!
Come up, bro.
Holy.
What a come up.
So let me just in case, so
He said,
everybody.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Don't get too excited about it.
Yeah, don't
Let's
get too excited.
let's do two things real quick. Let's go ahead and show you again what you just won. That gun right there.
Oh yeah, where is
That's
it?
your gun. No,
That-
I don't
that's
have
your gun.
that
Okay,
one. But
yeah.
This is what you just won. You just won that.
Incredibly
Right there.
impressive.
He's working.
He's okay.
Dude, I'm canceling my membership, bro.
You wanted to
We're
win?
sorry, Alex.
Um,
We're sorry, Alex.
So, whoa, huge. Okay, so just a little recap here on what we did. First is
100%
what I said.
true.
What I said
It's
about
100% true.
The thing is 100% true. What Maddie said, 100% true.
Yeah.
Second of all,
Apologize for that fake Ray Lewis story, Maddie.
yeah, Matt,
That's
all right.
Hey, dude, that's a real story. That's like the basic. There's a lot more funny elements to that, but whatever. That's the beginning of it.
yeah. Oh, there we go. Show that comment, Kyle. Unfreeze that one. All right. So, outlaw anodizing powerhouse reg going to Jay. We've got Mr. John Clancy won an XL JT GPS shirt. We've got triple XL shirt going to Mr. Chiborad. Long sleeve shirt.
Chili Borad.
Chili Borad, yeah, that's
Chili
right.
Borad.
Medium shirt going to Rambo Rogan. Hoodie going to DYN457. Hoodie going to Ariana Martinez. Medium shirt pack PV Vic. Jeremy S. won a Hormesis headband. Not Lee won a Sandana. Powerhouse Reg and Loader, courtesy of Matrix Gear Paintball. Paul over there is hooking it up. Jordan Jackson won that. Also, Nelson V and Joshua Smith both won Hormesis headbands. Kev Switz won GPS pants. Gabe Martinez won not just a Dynasty jersey, Kyle Spick a signed Dynasty jersey, but he also won a shirt, probably an allegedly shirt, allegedly. And then yeah, that was big. Oh yeah, let's not forget the paintball booth just won a Force from Matrix
Boom.
here. Let's go. All right. So what
Does
size is the hoodie?
PTG give out
It's a large hoodie.
paintball guns?
I don't know. They might. Marcelo does have a gun, so if you're in the PTG Discord,
Yeah, you should ask Marcelo to
yeah,
give away
ask
his
because
gun.
he just got another, and he has one already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Go ahead.
is there a Hormesis drop today?
There is a Hormesis drop, and I actually have the code. It's on. It's written down on this piece of paper right here. Let's see if I spelled that right. Also, yes, if you want to try to win your hand at the raffle, which saw the raffle of David Reed, the TM40 raffle and spots are at Island Designs. So go find Island Designs on Instagram, and you can get a raffle ticket there. Caitlin Lawrence, Josh Johnson, Teal Team 5, and Mike Zahidadnik all won free raffle spots into that, courtesy of Island Designs. And Al, are you ready to give out the code? You want to do it? You want to say it?
Good job, guys. 100 shows. I never thought you'd make it this long, but here you are.
Wait, and
People
don't
love you,
leave
what
too,
can I
because
say,
don't we have
man? What
we
can I
also have
say?
another.
And even Matty's there, dude. You even got Matty.
Trailer.
He's having a good time.
I'm
too.
having a great time. I've been
Dude,
all
look at that.
suckered in here from Santee. I'm having a great time.
I'm having a great time. Everybody's having a great time. We all pretend like we're not having a good time, but we're having a good time. Heidi, you said yeah.
I love
Kyle was
coming
in
out here.
tears. He was in
I
tears.
love coming out here. We had to give
Maybe you
Spick
should
a
play.
pass. He had to go cry. I was like, I thought it was hilarious. Yes.
Dude,
Maybe
the
you
Spick
need-
and Span Show, you laugh, you cry. It's the whole deal. It's better than Top
Laugh,
Gun.
cry, hug.
Better than Top Gun.
Yeah, we got another adult dating site here, huh?
It's the same one,
Yeah,
dude.
Dude, they're
jeez.
getting us.
Yeah, hey, just tell them child porn, bro.
I tried.
Every
It
time.
doesn't. They keep
You
going.
laugh, you cry, you find the best porn sites.
Yeah, it's all good.
Spick and Span.
All right.
Maybe you should play that trailer before you give the code out.
Ooh.
With the same one we already did?
No, the other
the
one.
new one. Oh,
The other one.
Oh, well, I also still have the mic'd up from Mafia.
That's pretty great, actually.
Ryan
It is
Moffat.
pretty good.
Though.
Alex is a gentleman and a scholar and a warrior all at the same time. Alex, that's why we love you so much. It's because you're all those things.
So
Thanks,
let's
And it kind of like
Should-
a little
should
bit
we
of a
play this-
comedian
should
too.
we play this
you know?
mic'd up? We'll play this mic'd up for everybody right now. My CPU is we're giving it all it's got right now, but this should work. We're gonna hit it.
Straight, breaking on the bad guys.
After this, we're going.
Yeah, I'll play
Can you
it.
hear it?
If it smelled like bananas, that would be the icing on the cake, though.
I shot a guy yesterday, right?
See? Blake even shot a guy yesterday. That means the paint's really good. That's what you wanted me to say, right?
No!
That was the setup. Let's go, Yosh. Hey! Hey, guys. Let's go.
Come on.
We have to go.
Let's
We have to go.
Let's go. Let's go, Mikey. Come on, baby. Sunday paintball. Let's fucking go.
Sharks out. We got a major? Fucking major? America! Hey, Seattle! 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 Hey, it's a killer in Seattle! Oh, it's Craig! Get up, Nick! There we go. Yeah, Hardy. It bounced you? You called yourself out on a bounce? Oh, come on. Shoot in the back center. That was such a fucking dangerous move from Kyle. Hey, Kev, let's hit him on the outsides. Yeah.
So
Across.
same. Mikey's going to Texas.
Okay. Back left! Hey, kill one back left! Laser, 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 laser! Get him out! Get him out, laser! Hey, kill two! Kill two! Back left! Back left! Back left! Hey, back center's on us. Hey, back left!
I got shot and got a minor. I was the last guy. It was a 2-on-1. Yo, shoot that fucking 100 guy. I'm gonna try to get to the 200 quick. It went through my head. Get him out of his loader! On his loader! Get him out! Hey, kill 3! Let's go. Dude, it went through the strap. That's the hormesis magic right there.
Sorry.
What?
Hey, nice shot, guys.
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
That was live.
he didn't respond to me.
Hey. No, I was talking to the sidelines.
These guys are
I was asking about his clean.
Oh yeah, I know. I said
Listen, they're coming from the Doritos to the Dallas all day. Yes. All day they're doing that, all right? Tiger 1, snake side 2 Doritos.
Get out, Nick! Get out, Nick! Hey, back center's this way! 100 back left, back center! Hey, Yosh! Yosh, get to the Dallas! Blake, get to the Dallas! Blake! I'm gonna shoot this back left guy in his head. Get him out! Get out, Nick! Dude, that was a shot, huh? Blake, I'm gonna go out to the corner. I'm going around the corner.
Okay, get hard step forward.
Yes, I will. Ah! Fuck! I got greedy. Hey, so how was that not a major on them? The guy that had a hit was the guy who shot our guys. Hey, how come that wasn't a major on them? Their guy that had a hit.
You're gonna have to ask the head ref.
Okay, got it. Hey, Jay, how's that not a major on them on that one?
They shot each other.
Uh-huh.
And then he just pops up and shoots him again.
Okay, got it. I thought he would. Okay, got it. Cool. That works for me. Fuck! Hey, America! Oh, give me that again, baby. Hey, to Dallas. Yep. Blake. I was saying Seattle. Yes. I was screaming Seattle the whole time. Slow it down. That's not what we need to do. Oh, check my pack. My head. I shot him too, though, huh? Money guy. If we shoot that money guy, we're fucking. I'm home free. If I make it. Ah! Oh yeah, I forgot. Oof. 3, 2. Stop the ground. Let's go, Archie. Let's go, Blake. Fuck. They shot both of us out of the back center. Oh. Yeah, that's it. Come on. Two on one. Fuck. Dude, it's faith, man. I don't understand why people cheat. It makes no sense to me. That just blows my fucking mind.
If you get a wiping penalty on Sunday, you should be done for the next fucking tournament. Wiping? Come on, man. Our team's too fucking good for that. Wiping? Playing on his... Shouldn't even have to fucking do that, but trying to wipe a fucking hit. 3 bodies. It was a 5-on-3. That's enough, man.
Yeah.
We got a fucking shit ton of penalties at the last one, too.
Yeah. Great comeback, guys. That last point just sucked, man. They shot 3 guys off the break. I think we had it, and we still almost had it.
Let's go, boys. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Team! Good job. I fucked up on that last one, dude. I got a really bad start, and I was coming through this lane. I should have just stopped here, but I was like, oh, I didn't get shot. So I fucking laid it out right here and got shot, for sure, from the back center. I had a bad start. It's fucked. All right, and we are back.
Cheers to happy 100!
Say Sloan, say happy 100. Can you say happy 100?
Happy 100.
All right. Oh, you want some spicy water?
Can't win them all, but hey, good content. Ryan, you're a beast.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, and yeah. So anyway, thanks everybody for making 100 episodes. Do it. Thank
great
you.
Episode.
Thank you, Maddie, for coming out. This is our bet. I say this. We're saying this more and more often. Every time the show ends, is like, this is our best show we've done.
Well, this was an awesome show. We had a very lively discussion with Marcelo and Alex, and there was a lot to talk about. We just honestly scratched the surface with where paintball's going moving forward. But you know, like, this show is about fun, right? I mean, that's what it's about. I feel like there's still a few things to give away, right? Don't you have to give away like another gun or something?
And lies.
Yeah, I am giving away another gun.
Hormesis code.
Oh, let's do the Hormesis code.
It's about fun and misinformation.
Do you want me to
Look
put that
at
in?
Sloan has thrown up
and the code is live right here, everybody.
I just put the code in.
The code is here. It is live.
Head to HormesisPaintball.com, pick yourself up a chanter. And we're dropping some more bands tomorrow, so keep your eyes on our Instagram for the Cypher for the Alien bands.
The Cypher
thanks for watching, everybody. We love you. Maddie, talk us out.
Well, hold on.
Wait, hold on. We still gotta give away another gun.
Yeah, so I mean,
I'm
actually
down
still
to
have
throw us out, but I feel like there's still...
We still have a big giveaway to go here.
But someone wanted you on the show. Here.
Who is it?
What's up, everybody? Cheers.
Hey! Oh, yeah, cheers.
Yosh?
Yeah, cheers.
Yosh, get in here, Yosh!
Congrats.
Yosh, get in here!
It's not over.
What is it? What is he holding? I don't even know.
I think he's got a cup. I think he's cheersing us.
Yeah, he's
cheers.
Cheers, Yoshio! Yoshio!
There you go.
Cheers. Just for they don't know, it's actually
Yoshio!
chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies.
He's drinking a cup of chocolate chip cookies.
Hey, Yosh, can you swing by Alex's house and drop him off a little later?
Yeah. You've been hitting the metal pretty out here.
I'll say.
What a guy.
Cheers, Sloan.
Right.
Spicy water.
Cheers.
And so, yeah, everybody who got a Hormesis band, congratulations. Hopefully it was your first one. And for those of you who entered the raffle, let's go ahead and give those away right now.
Yeah.
I've got that queued up. So again, I know this is a long-winded episode here, but
It's the 100th episode.
it's the 100th
If we were
episode.
going to have a
Gotta go big.
long-winded episode, this would be the one.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
If we want to get granular on a bunch of stuff, like, we're going to have some Ghost Sports shows coming up. We're going to have a lot more of their shows coming up.
Plug whatever we've got coming up.
I'm
here,
just
Matt.
saying, like, there's a lot of stuff coming up. Like, there's a lot of stuff for us to get super granular on all the crazy stuff that's happening. So, yes, we're going to have a lot of Ghost Course live shows coming up. They're going to have a lot of more Spick and Span shows coming up and play the game. Carl, whatever, man. Like, yes, we're going to talk about a lot of stuff, but this is a celebration right now. You guys made it to 100. We're having a party out here.
Did it.
We made it to 100.
So let's, and speaking of party, let's give someone else away, right?
Yep, I'm just sending the wheel over here. Let's see if the names translate onto the big board. Otherwise, we're spinning it off the iPad. Nope, it did not. All right, we're spinning it off the iPad. We're doing it live.
We're doing it live.
Fuck it, we're doing it live. Okay, someone's excited.
Someone's all about it.
All right, here we go.
What's the first prize?
The first prize, we're going to go bottom up. We're going bottom up, and the first prize is going to Jonas Falleth. Yes. Jonas Falleth is the first prize winner right here. So we got to do it on the iPad just because I just don't have enough browsers to... There it is, Jonas Falleth. You are winning. Whoa, whoa,
Wait,
whoa.
what is this for? Is that for the gun?
Yeah, but we're going up. So we got to go up first.
Well, there's still a... Did you give this your Greenspan?
Dude, that's happening right now.
Okay,
that's happening
cool.
right now. That's happening right now.
Okay.
All right, so let's see here.
Yeah,
Oh.
Sloan. Yeah. Wait, you're
All right, spinning again. Spin it again.
Spin it again.
All right, the next winner is Darren Lane to double up on the international winners.
Dang.
Wow, impressive.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, for I don't think it's raining, honey. All right, for some sunglasses right here. Again, this is for the raffle. Here you go, Sloan. You want to put these on? Okay, slightly used sunglasses by a little girl.
When we say slightly used, I mean very slightly used.
Yeah.
They barely fit on her face.
And we are spinning again. Sorry, my mobility is slightly hindered here. And
What
the
do we
winner
got?
is
It's
Derek Weagle.
Derek
You know, every time Derek always gives a big donation for the show, he always ends up winning.
Well,
That's
He
hold
the one
on.
that put the $100 in?
Yep.
Yeah.
No way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, impressive. And what did he win?
So he won those sunglasses right there. Okay, now ProFlex goggles.
Well, he literally got his money back.
Hey,
immediately.
ProFlex goggles are right behind. Are they up there? Right there in this corner. Brand new ProFlex goggles going to, and also it doesn't help that Derek Weagle did buy 8 raffle tickets.
These right here.
Those are them right there.
Ooh.
Those are going to. It looks like
Wanna put 'em
Mr.
on?
Joshua Tate. Joshua. Oh yeah, Sloan did wear these things when we played. Joshua Tate is wearing a pair of goggles that actually also fit children. I played Jelly Blaster ball against her. Next is a Halo headband, the one I was wearing the entire match. The entire match.
Which I have right here.
That's right. I was wearing it the entire show. Going to Jimmy Sandoval.
Jimmy Sandoval. Which Sloan also wants to.
Yeah, she's going to wear this as well. Okay, and we are spinning the
so
wheel
big.
again. The next one is for a Hormesis headband. Is going to Michael Kilgallen.
That's a great name.
That is a cool.
Yeah.
Michael
Kilgallen.
Here, I can take that, son, if you don't want to hold
Are you
it.
Scottish?
All right.
That looks Scottish.
All right. And the second Hormesis headband. We're going ether on this one. Boom, right there. Oh, you want to hold that? Chris
That one
Sartelli.
might get pulled out of the...
Okay. Okay. Now we're going for the home run here. Chris Sartelli. Whoa.
Ryan, you're doing an amazing job with your
Yeah.
child
Yeah.
on your neck, because I've had to deal with this before, and it's not very fun.
No, that's good. Camille hiked the entire Narrows with Sloan on her back. All right.
I mean, I saw that video, and it was
Okay, Maddie, hit it.
impressive.
This is for the jersey.
Here we go.
This
For
is
the
for-
jersey.
This is for the jersey.
For the
No,
jersey.
hit this.
Oh,
this is
hit this one.
I know. Hold on. Wait. All right, hit it.
Hit it here?
No,
Just
Here?
touch.
Okay.
There we go.
Boom.
There
All
we
right,
go.
this is for the 1 of 10 green. Oh, gosh.
Jesus.
And everything's been deleted. Never leave an open spreadsheet, Excel spreadsheet around
With
a
the
child.
child.
Tyson Dixon.
Tyson Dixon.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Is this
Okay.
the final
This
prize?
is it. Someone hold this. Someone
Final
that's
prize
not,
of
not
that.
Sloan. All right, Sloan. I want you to touch the middle of this screen.
Sloan.
Just touch it.
A child's luck is
Get one
going
more
to
time.
give this person.
Here it is. It's
a
spinning.
child's luck.
It's spinning.
A child's luck from the paintball gods.
Who is it?
Show it.
Who is it?
Show it.
Who is it?
Who's gonna be?
Who is
Show
it?
it.
Patrick Paget!
You get a Ryan Greenspan filled one.
And Patrick
signature
just bought a
award.
jersey from me.
Did he?
Yeah.
Patrick Paget!
Patrick Paget, the paintball gods have shined upon you.
Let's go!
They have shined
it
upon
is.
you, and then you get this amazing prize.
Sloan,
That's
say,
pretty
let's
bad.
go!
Let's go!
Say Patrick,
You
say
know-
Patrick Paget.
Patrick lives not too far from here too.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you
Lakeside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say Patrick Paget. Say-
Congrats,
Hey,
dude.
who's that? Who's that?
Look, it's
Oh,
Uncle Alex.
he's in the chat too.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! Yeah! Yeah, bro, exactly.
Yeah.
What a giant ass prize. That's a huge deal.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's
Say
awesome.
congratulations,
He's there in the
Patrick.
prize.
Let you be body dress.
His name's Patrick.
No body.
Patrick, remember like
That's
the dog
amazing.
show.
Wow,
Say
the
congratulations,
dude is
Patrick.
in the chat at
Yeah.
the time that he
Both
got
of
the
them,
prize.
both guys who won
I
the
know.
Forcible. This is for
Wow.
Patrick. Say Patrick, this is for you. Say Patrick, this is for you.
Phone. Say Patrick, this is
No, I
for
think
you.
she wants to keep it.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, Patrick, she's keeping it. Hey, congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations to us. Congratulations to Maddie. Congratulations to Kyle.
Thank
To
you,
Patrick.
Alex.
To everybody who won. To Gabe Martinez. Congratulations to Alex Fragi.
Marcelo for coming on the show.
Congratulations to Play the Game Podcast for having 142 episodes or something like
And
that.
all of you that help support, we really appreciate and love you guys. Can't do it without you. Thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in.
I feel like
yeah.
you
To
should
the
kick off
Centennial.
the VO on the last
know,
one,
check
like
it
to
out.
kick it off.
Yeah, Maddie, you got it.
Hold on, wait, real quick. We're gonna bring the mic real close. Maddie, get close to the mic here, because then hold on, let me adjust the volume,
Daddy.
and then we're gonna sign off. This will be the sign. Yeah, honey.
I know who this.
Okay, I'll hold this. Let's just. Okay, you want to? Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
by the AC. I know. We're hot. Yeah.
She found the AC. Again, thank you, everybody. We'll be back next Tuesday with more giveaways, with more exciting stuff. Can't promise that we're going to top this episode, but we're going to do our darndest. Hopefully, maybe Oliver wakes up at 7 a.m. and he'll join us, and we'll talk about how great this show was. Tune into the Play the Game podcast. This next episode of Marcelo and Tyler sounds like it's going to be a great one. Probably not as good as our show, but way up there in the ranks. And Maddie, you can go ahead and take it from here.
Thank you guys so much for joining us here. It's been an absolute pleasure for the 100th episode of the Spick and Span Show. Changing the course of human history here with their amazing ability to connect real life and paintball. Join us for more, as we'll never stop.
Beautiful.
It is so very rare in the course of human events that a duo so powerful and influential comes around and changes the course of history itself. Lennon and McCarthy, R2-D2 and C-3PO, Mario and Luigi, Bert and Ernie, Peanut Butter and Jelly, and now, in the obscure and extremely specific paintball demographic talk show space, two descendants of Winston Churchill himself take you on a weekly adventure every Tuesday at 4 p.m. live on YouTube. Celebrating their 100th episode, which definitely started before the Play the Game podcast, your #1 rated live paintball show on YouTube, Kyle Spica and Ryan Greenspan welcome you to the Spick and Span Show.